Hey guys, Dave from Nerdark here, 4 Nerds, by Nerds, and we're going to play some 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons tonight. And let's go around the table and you guys can introduce yourselves and your characters and then we'll get started.
Hello, I'm Alan, also known as Archelian from Forged Dragons, and I will be playing Victus Bloodfang, the Dragonborn Knight.
Hi guys, I'm Anthony, of Cardboard Fortress Games. I'll be playing... What? Woot woot. Yeah. I will be playing Pickle Dick, the Goblin Juggalo Ranger. That's me.
Hey guys, I'm Nerdark Ted. I'm going to be playing Relian, the Human Cleric.
Hey guys, I'm Ryan from playing Falcor Kreskanar from the Enclave of Knowledge, a Dragonborn Sorcerer.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm from Cardboard Fortress also, and our Kickstarter game shipped today, which Anthony should have mentioned, but he didn't, and Ted even has a copy. Woo!
I don't know when these videos come out. He's going to have the video out in like 3 months from now.
It's a good possibility.
I'm playing the Goblo Grundle Puncher. Yeah, you guys have already played the game a million times by the time this will go up.
Yeah.
Just kidding, David.
Everyone in the world owns it now, and then
Everyone in the whole world.
Every single person.
We're super rich.
They make houses out of it in Africa.
I'm Todd. I'm playing Tord, the half-elf militant bard, and I'm also a game designer.
That's right.
Owning it. All right, so when we last left off, our intrepid adventurers had just fled the
Bravely
from above,
Yeah.
from the hellish Periton creatures.
Did we kill them all?
I'm still out there trying to fight them.
No, we were all just about dead, crawling inside the cave.
No, we killed him, because then we hit
Yeah, you guys killed a bunch of them.
Oh, no, that was the previous thing.
I'm
where we
down
were...
a little bit of hit points with,
Gorgon.
all of my spells, so...
You killed a bunch of them, but they kind of just kept coming.
I burned
I
a
think we
lot of
distracted a
spells.
bunch of
I
them,
burned a
right?
shitload
I'm
of
still
spells.
out
I remember
trying
casting
to
a whole
fight
bunch of
them.
cloud-type spells, and they kept falling through them.
Okay, so the 5 of you have made it through.
I fireballed like 4
5.
times.
I count
Ryan.
6.
Yes, the 5 of you have made it through into the crevice beyond the reach of these
Who's
creatures.
the slowest person here?
Victus Bloodfang is outside still trying to fight them.
Well, let's just move on.
Wait, where's
Victus.
Tom? Tom is lying prone.
He hasn't been with us for like...
There's just one boot
He was
sideways
here
on the ground,
last
and a shadow going off in the
Yeah,
distance.
he was here last time we picked him
When
up.
you guys sent the goats to flee, his foot got stuck in the stirrup,
Yeah.
and it's running full tilt with Tom kind of like hanging
So
off
he's
the back.
dead, is what you're telling me.
Oh, too big.
He's
got
hanging
a
from a
thick
goat,
skull.
jumping from
I
crag to crag.
saw him go over
Dead.
a cliff, so might as well just leave.
You don't survive that.
Good
that's
enough
not
for
a
Tolkien,
joke.
Good enough for me.
His head's smashing against rocks right now.
It's okay. Crozin might pick him up at some point.
No. He's still on the back of it. His foot just got caught in the stirrup.
all
Well,
right.
it was brave of him to distract
He's
you
making a
that
good
way.
show of being mad about it, right? Like, oh, God, I wish I could help you. Adventure. Oh, I'm out of here. See you in town.
All right, so I will call for Bloodfang.
I'll buy drinks.
Yeah, and drink them all before you get here.
So I will call for Bloodfang to come in. You know, you're just gonna go and die out here alone. That's not very helpful to me. You're supposed to keep me alive. You dying out here is not going to be helpful.
That's a really good
Bad
pep talk,
protector.
Ryan. You are really
Bad
good at
protector.
pep talks.
Hey, he's not doing his job. You have one job and you're failing at it. You're supposed to protect me.
Yeah, besides, you're never going to get him from down here. You got to climb up the mountain first.
I come in.
There are mightier challenges ahead for you, Victus. Mighty challenges.
So-
I come in after being squirted with the spray bottle, only to black Falcor.
It's like, I'm a dragonborn. I only got 2 jobs. Stay
I
scaly and
punched
die.
his face hard enough that he knows he did something wrong, but not hard enough to actually hurt him.
All right, roll it up.
What are you trying to do?
You'll find out.
Or are you trying to get rid of your mount so it
No.
doesn't get killed by things? You throw a stick at it.
I love you. I don't love you anymore.
Go away.
Oddly enough, that's how the last session ended.
15.
Oh yeah,
What's he doing?
he just sucker punched you.
What?
Wait, why?
That's
I snarl
unexpected.
at him. What are you doing?
How much damage?
Don't. This entire situation, Falcor, that we are in right now, can be traced back to you.
Oh, I pull some popcorn out of my bag. Oh,
You see
shit!
Pickle Dick like a shadow slide up behind him with a knife.
Or
I didn't realize this was the dissension issue.
I don't know why this is happening, but I love it.
or
You guys weren't actually there for that, so you don't even know what he's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
we don't.
Mommy, why is Daddy yelling?
I'm throwing popcorn in your mouth too.
Or do you need a refresher in why Riza got
Bloodfang, I dealt with
the
the situation as best as it could have been dealt with. You're not the one to be resolving and thinking about the outcomes of things.
Your job ain't to think.
You could start thinking, don't start practicing now.
Had our resident persuader not persuaded Riza to kind of vacate and just sit down, we could have just put him in with the rest of us and we wouldn't be here right now.
Hey, come on, fam.
We did there was the best resolution to the problem at hand that it could have been.
Everybody relax. Everybody
Every
relax.
time one of them talks, I go, oh snap! Oh damn!
Everybody relax. Look, we can hash all this out over a couple drinks. Let's just take a seat.
Now is not the
relax.
time,
Well,
Pickleton.
Also, while they're talking, I'm throwing mushrooms in their mouths to calm them down. Just kidding. I'm
At
not
their
doing
face.
that. At their
So
face.
look, now we're in these beautiful tunnels. We can be doing
So
insects
you
and
guys
creatures and
find
kill them.
yourself in a dark, cramped cave
Oh, this is happening in a dark,
entrance.
cramped cave.
Yeah, there's not much room. You guys are kind of almost
This
like
is
huddled
really
together.
awkward.
And you know, as you guys are kind of discussing this, you hear, oh, "What's going on?"
Oh shit.
And spoken in
pig.
Draconic.
Oh no.
Well, good work, Bloodfang.
He did it.
If you look in the direction of the noise, basically what you see is a figure that stands about 2.5, 2 3/4 feet tall. It has a long rat-like tail. Scales cover one of its skin. You can see the rest of it is actually wearing ragged finery. So it looks like they're probably once nice clothes, but maybe like size for a child. It has a snout that looks reptilian or draconic. Little horns sweep back over its head, and bleary yellow eyes begin to open. And it kind of reflects the light coming in from
Would
the
you
the
say that
crevice.
this is a kobold?
Yeah, pretty sure if any of
A
you guys
lizard?
I won't know for
So,
sure until I
with
eat one.
Just for the
Kobolds.
record, your kobolds are
Lizards?
maybe small lizard-like draconic beings, correct?
Oh, yeah, is that your favorite enemy?
They're not dogs, are
No,
they?
no,
No,
I'm
not
just
dogs.
saying they're not some sort of dog rat thing.
Yipping
We have
dog.
this argument going because our board game is based on lizard kobolds and our friend's RPG is based on dog kobolds. So we're
Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. To be
None
honest
of
with
this
you.
old school dog kobold horse crap, is it?
You can't have a scaly dog?
None of this yarp yarp
Greetings.
70s garbage.
We
Make it nice and easy for you. Kobold.
Yeah, that's what a kobold looks like right there. It's a lizard.
So-
we've come to parlay with your
perfect,
people and see about safe passage.
So clearly he's on guard duty, but he was
Sucking
sleeping.
his
sleep.
And you can see next to him there's actually a clay jug, and on it is like a crude face of a kobold that's been kind of etched with like X's for the eyes, and then it's got like 3 X's above the head.
So I'm gonna ambuscade him.
We've come to parlay for safe passage through your tunnels.
Parlay.
What do we have for parlaying?
This is perfect.
He's 2 foot tall. Can't come and move.
I'm speaking in Draconic.
You just want to move through.
Yeah, that's
Where are you trying to go?
Todd's like, I can pick up enough draconic at this point. Come on.
up through the mountain passes.
Away.
You don't
from
want to go up there.
Shit behind us.
Why
Right.
would you say that?
There's a lot of stuff going on up there.
You're like,
We-
ignorantly just no.
What?
No.
And then he looks at you a little
Speak
closer and kind
common.
of squints,
In this country, we speak
and you just
common.
see like. You probably notice. You guys, the Goblos have been around
Kobold.
kobolds before, but you think you see like the color kind of drain from his face, as something dawns upon him, and he realizes that he's speaking to you. And he's looking at you, and he looks at Bloodfang, and he's looking back and forth, going, "Oh,
Oh, I think he knows.
I still have my on-cake helmet on, so.
We have business above.
you're with them."
Yes, we were with them.
No.
I elbow you in the ribs.
Yes. Just go with it.
What do you
Hey man, let me get a sip of that. What you got there?
He slides it to you.
No, we don't speak Draconic.
I
He
talk.
can still yell in
You
common.
speak common?
I can say that to him, common. Does he understand me?
He slides it to you.
Give us some of that hooch.
I get out my drinking straw. It's like 3 feet long.
It's taller than you.
We've separated from our host, and we would like to go up.
I could show you the way up, but your host has not been very kind to us.
We will negotiate better conditions for you on this if you do us this favor.
I could show you the way, but my tribe needs help with a problem.
Is this Professor Layton?
What kind of
I'll
problem?
help you, but solve this riddle. Fuck
What is your issue that you have?
Well,
resolved?
we're at war. Our clan, the Plague Claws, is at war
I'm drinking the drink. Plague claws?
with the Terror Scales. We're fighting over the rights for our god to go to temple.
Damn, we should have worked with the
So
terrorists. They
insight
sound way
15.
cooler.
Does he seem on the up and up?
No,
Yeah,
this
as
is
far
a
as you
trap.
can
He's
tell.
setting us up.
Well, if it's a war
He's setting us
related
up.
issue, Blood
This is
Thing's
set
more
up.
than happy to help.
So we need to kill others of your species then.
Then we have to beat the other tribes so that we can be allowed into the temple.
And what,
to worship
like
our god.
pie eating contest or something?
You're gonna make me cry laughing, aren't you?
He starts licking his lips. Pies.
Our goblin companions have a stomach for eating quite a lot, given their size.
Yeah, what's the challenge? Where's the contest?
The contest it happens in the great arena.
Oh.
Oh, it's a fight.
not so
fight.
great.
Would we have time to prepare ourselves for this encounter? This
like a
duel?
Blood Thing's always ready.
Sure. How are you at handling a rat stick?
A rat stick? I thought you'd never ask.
What
A rat
hotel
stick?
is a rat stick?
A rat
What are
Well, we're going to need it to win the war.
Probably not very good. They're really small.
what are the
Where's the
limitations of this
Do you have time?
challenge?
What's that?
Equipment?
Well, there's
But I can help
That's
you.
okay, I'll find it. I'm looking for crossbow bolts.
I already don't feel like talking to this thing. We could have killed it 10 times over. But just kept moving.
Guys,
It
that's
looks
really mean.
like
Yeah,
a
we wouldn't
mini
end up
me.
having to touch a rat stick either.
Exactly. You're just trying to creep me out.
Gross.
8 warriors enter the arena for each side.
Huh.
They fight over they fight over the lair.
Are you
Yeah.
translating this, or is he talking in common?
I'll translate. So does he go common or does he go
He's
draconic?
translating.
Well, after you start speaking in common, he starts replying back in common. There's a lot of growls and
Who's gonna be at this
snarls and
contest? Who's watching?
All the
Is
all
it
the
our
tribes.
compatriots from up above? Are they gonna watch?
No,
You sure?
they don't. They haven't figured out where we're at yet.
Oh, all right, good, because we don't want to be embarrassed. Or something.
143.
The high priest of our god. He will be the judge
Yeah, that's not bad.
and oversee the competition.
And we must use these rat sticks.
Yes,
Rat
we use the rat sticks to get the dragon's most treasured and prized possession into those lair.
There's a dragon?
Yeah, each side is a dragon.
Let's capture the flag, man.
But it's captured
Haven't
the
you
dragon
ever played
instead.
Ratball?
I can't say that I have.
He starts eyeing you all up,
Do you have a rule book?
and he starts eyeing.
I think your rules might be different than our rules.
Book? We can do it that.
I like the butt mostly, but
He starts eyeing everyone up, and he looks at the goblins. He's like, "Used to would make excellent talons."
it's true.
High five.
Because I'm sharp.
I'm not playing Kobold Quidditch. Just kill this
Cuddy.
Kobold Quidditch! Whoop whoop!
So
I got a secret strategy for Quidditch. It's called everybody take a nap while one guy chases after the thing that gives you 150
The
points.
snitch.
The short,
140
fat friar
points.
here. Well, what position would you see me as?
You would have to help protect the town,
Cheerleader.
and you, sir, He looks, he's sizing you
You're
up.
the
You would
grog
make an
boy.
excellent dragon's tail. The dragon's tail protects the lair.
Also protect his butt.
So we have to move an object from one end of the arena to another.
Yes, with the rat
Sweet
catchers.
new ambuscade.
So, do we actually
Continue it.
fight the competition, or we actually play
What do you
a
want?
game?
A ranger?
We are not to injure the other players.
Well, it's been known to happen, but for the most part, we just try and score.
Is that what you sent me?
We've done horrible ever since they've brought in now outside talent. They've got the best tail we've ever seen.
You got Everlong,
Psionics.
Great options.
I asked. I already know.
New spells. Variant rules.
Grog.
I got
They have this thing called Grog.
Summons and the Mystic.
It's really hard to get the Ratball past them.
Adventures.
Yeah.
This is the.
Well, I'd be happy to see Victus
Okay.
be thrown against him a few times. See how that shakes out.
I was hoping for more stuff like this. You know.
Do you want
You,
that?
sir, you would make an excellent wing. You got those long legs.
Can I do a saving
Mean
throw for dying of embarrassment?
You look like a chicken wing to me.
So, are there any rules strictly against the employment of the arcane arts?
What's that?
It's a no. That's
Strange and wondrous power. Strange and wondrous power.
I'll thaumatard some lights around us.
He's like, ooh, ah. Well, basically, it all depends on how the crowd reacts to it. They kinda
It's
help
one
judge.
gold piece for 20 bolts? Yeah, why do we even keep track of that?
Thank you.
That's absurd. But
Also-
I'll spend it.
Our bolts are hand crossbow bolts. What are they, like this big? It's like a roll of pencils.
Every time you go to town, spend 2 gold. You're good.
Done.
On
That's
drinks and
what I do.
whores, and somehow that equates to crossbow bolts. I don't
And
know.
steal all their crossbow bolts.
You don't look as athletic as your companion here, your partner.
Me?
No,
Oh.
no, he's talking to
I
the,
was like offended.
no.
What?
He's talking to the dragonborn.
You are the tubbier of the two
I
of
kind
us.
That
of.
scaled squirrel just said you look feeble.
I'm just saying, you know,
He doesn't get out.
29
much.
pounds?
just because I threw a pie at me
So-
doesn't mean you gotta eat it.
Well,
You and you
weigh
will
as much as
probably
my
have to
daughter.
be the defenders for the
It's
for the
probably
dragon's
smaller.
tail.
Probably the size
You
of
guys
my
will have to
daughter,
be the behinds.
Now I'm just gonna picture your daughter as a little juggalo.
I picture kids as goblins all the time. So. The only difference between a goblin and a child is what if this child pulled a knife on me? That's basically the difference.
What? How is that different than a goblin?
So from
That's
now,
what I'm saying. That the only difference between a child and a goblin is that the child doesn't pull a knife on you. If the child pulled a knife on you, we got
Obviously, you don't have kids.
Depends what
what
neighborhood you're in,
happened.
actually.
It's probably a good idea.
Could you imagine if we had a kid and the kid was 5 and I'm like, why are you looking at him like that? Anthony's like, does he have a knife? I don't know.
He's
Because
got-
my
he's about to
knife
go
is
goblin.
gone.
It's about to go goblin. My knife is gone. Where is it?
So you help us out.
That sounds like a fair enough trade,
This sounds awesome. Let's do it.
and maybe a bit of fun.
I'm down.
I'll show you what Bloodsport is yet.
Are you allowed to kill things? in
I
this
hope
game?
so, Bloodfang. I hope so.
He's like, Bloodfang,
It's been
you're
known to
not allowed to
happen,
talk
but
to
we
me
usually
yet.
try not to do that.
No way.
You
I
punched me.
want to see him get some punishment. So I'm happy.
And I approve of that because I'm usually the dragon's maul, so I really don't want to die playing the game. This war, we want to win it, but no one wants to die.
They just have dragons and they just strap kobolds to their legs. Their game is really just providing meat armor for a dragon.
It's the most dangerous game.
I mean, it fits for kobolds, really. Yeah.
Which would be a great idea, except for there isn't really any dragons. in
Anthony,
this
can you
world yet.
draw that, please? The kobold armor of a dragon.
Kobold is the ashless traps of dragons.
What kind of armor do you want, sir? Bronze, metal, kobolds. What? You want it to be blue? Cobalt? No, kobolds.
Yeah.
I want
Make
armor
it out of meat.
I want armor that uses blowguns. I mean, they're really motivated because if I have to get in combat, you're toast.
Jesus
The
Christ.
ultimate sneak attack.
they
Holy
breathe.
shit.
They breathe.
Why is your armor full? Why is all those straws sticking off your armor?
Why is your armor writhing and squealing?
You'll find out in a
So,
minute.
this game encompasses
Whenever
some sort
somebody
of
attacks you
ball
with
that
their
moves
necklace.
across the
And you're like, fuck,
Field.
I'm evil.
Yes.
Room.
Yes.
the hall.
Long ago, handed down to us by the gods themselves, was the Ratball. Their most prized possession.
How big is a rat ball?
He's like, not big.
Softball size.
He's like, oh, wait a minute. Let me. He goes. He goes to a pack that was behind him. You didn't see, and he starts rooting around in it.
There it is. I just keep it.
And he pulls out.
It's just something I have.
He pulls out. It's literally like 3 rats sewn together.
Handed down by the gods. That's
I'm out.
very impressive.
Are they dead?
Yes, they are dead.
Okay.
It
So,
wouldn't be so easy to catch if they were.
with the position you said Bloodfang would be in this grog is one of those. What is that called?
The tail.
So the tail. They come and they try to score points with the rat ball, right?
No, they guard the lair.
They guard the lair.
I make sure nothing gets in.
To the lair.
I want to take my next 5 levels multiclassing this ranger from that ranger. Alright. Let's do this. We're going to play some
Ratball.
Ratball. This is going to be like that movie, The Blood of Heroes.
Oh no, I'm tied to a goat. It's dragging me away.
R.I.P. Pete. I mean Tom.
What? Who are you? I am Snarlfang.
That's cute. You're cute.
Remember, you're playing a guy.
So?
What does that mean? I am Falcor.
I thought you were talking to me.
I am Bloodfang.
I don't stick to your gender norms. What if I'm going to punch?
Pickle dick in this bitch! I give him like 15 high fives. Both hands.
We make up a secret handshake with him while we're there.
Like, don't show them. We're going to do this and this. A little bit of that.
I hope he likes us.
Can we play with weapons?
No, just rat sticks.
A rat stick's a halberd. Don't worry about it.
Flaming hell.
A red stick's another dragon.
Sorry. Everything
It's a
is. This
stick
contest
that
is
does
nothing but
D4.
dragons.
This is an
Contest
elaborate
is
way
just
for you guys to
dragons.
disarm yourselves and be fighting with sticks in about 3 minutes. No, play our game. Here, have these sticks instead. Get up!
A rat stick is just a
It's
just
just
a
wig.
hand crossbow bolt.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything but rat's dick.
Yep, that's it for now.
That's all I hear.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Suit up. Do we get suits?
Suits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wearing whatever you're wearing.
What? I said, do we get?
We want matching
Suits.
uniforms.
What's our team name?
What do you think? This is like a volleyball team that you play after work on Thursdays? No, you don't get a suit. Come on.
Yeah.
Get your ass out there.
Even if they had tabards,
what I
the
think.
rest, you know,
It wouldn't
you
fit
two
us.
would fit, but the rest of us wouldn't.
Or headbands.
Oh, yeah, we're swimming in it.
He's not worried about that.
Man, you just gotta push it, put it on, and then bust it out. You know what I'm saying?
And then Elvin, I say,
Sure.
and would you really want to wear one of these things?
Yeah,
I'm not saying I do.
he does.
Yeah, but you get to put it on, then you get to bust it out. The chicks love it.
It'd be like trying to squeeze into a toddler's outfit.
I've seen it happen. The guy had to be cut out of it.
Gruesome.
That is kind of gruesome.
All right, so we'll have quarters to
When does
rest
this
before this
challenge
begins.
start?
Tomorrow the game happens. You guys are just in time. It must be an omen from the gods.
Why on earth would we go from parlaying to playing this game? What?
You know, we
I
could
still
have
said
to
we
kill
could kill
lots
them
of
all by
things.
I thought we were just gonna fight our way. I think this is a trap still. They're gonna be like, now we go into in the middle of this arena, and then they're like, we got him. Everybody shoot.
Quick, launch the dragon. Launch the dragon with the kobold suit armor.
And blowguns.
Look, we got another
I
one to
didn't
fall
have
for the
blowguns
rat
before,
game.
but that's a great idea.
Blowgun.
Drop the floors out.
Man, I wish you could make a character that could use blowguns and be cool.
Nope, never happened.
Never gonna
Spit
happen.
poison's way too damn expensive.
We
This
played
is way too expensive, and they're always like, what does the dart do? It does a half a point of damage.
we played
God damn
an
it.
encounters game where we were all pixies.
Yeah.
And I was an assassin. First fight, first night, first turn, I went first. And the DM's like, who do you attack? And I'm like, I attacked this person. I just pointed at a random mini and used the blow dart, and he was like, "Good job, you killed a bystander."
Because she
And I
hadn't
was
paid
like,
attention to what was what.
I was like, I throw that blow dart away forever. Because assassins came with like 3 weapons, so I was like, I just throw that one in a gutter somewhere.
Pixie assassins.
Yeah.
I was a pixie assassin. We were all pixies. We all talk like this. Whee!
We
All right,
decided
can we
the whole
get back
table
to the
would
game
make
we're playing?
pixies.
Sorry.
Yeah, we can do
I
that.
just want to talk about blow darts and how
Blow darts and
I
pixies.
ruined blow darts for life for myself.
Yeah,
It was stupid but fun.
yeah.
So as you're walking, you find out that he's actually the chieftain's nephew, favorite nephew, and that's why he gets the sweet gig guarding the crack in the wall that
Good
no one
thing
ever
we
comes
didn't
through.
kill him.
And he holds the rat ball.
Todd.
It's not too late.
Well, he holds a rat.
Yeah, A-Rap.
Oh, I thought you said
That's
it was
not
the
gold.
most valuable thing.
Favorite
No.
nephew.
That's his
Too
rat.
cool.
Oh, all right.
Just give me 40 crossbow bolts. Deal.
We're gonna spend 2 hours playing a stupid game when we could have killed everybody in this mountain by now. I'm just saying.
Todd's really bitter.
2 hours, 24 hours, doesn't happen until tomorrow. We're gonna sleep down.
It's the whole day we have to sleep underground.
Hell, this trap doesn't even need to be. They catch us in the arena. They just wait till we fall asleep and slit our throats.
I thought you liked your housing dank, as you say.
Yeah, the dankest.
This seems rather dank.
I don't see why
I
they're
believe
complaining.
he's using a different iteration of that word.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about most of the time.
I don't know if you know what you're talking about.
I thought those books were full of knowledge and stuff. They don't teach you what dank means in school.
He's got nugs for
Apparently,
brains.
it does not mean this, and I
Get
don't know
it?
what
Testicles
that is.
for brains.
I did not. It was not very nice.
And Falcor wonders why I prefer Bloodsport.
Look,
It's simpler.
look.
So
I've
we
told you
camping out
before.
for
I'm
the
not
night?
interested in your weird sexual fantasies.
So, where does this guy lead us off to?
The dankest.
Some dank cave to sleep it off.
Well, first he goes to another like guard sentry outpost and tells one of those guys to go take his station. Because he's got big plans for the game tomorrow, and or for the war tomorrow, and we got a new team. We're gonna win. We're finally gonna win one.
We, as in this adventuring group.
Yeah.
Four
Plus two of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're back in the
Seriously,
back.
this is somebody's Thursday night after work volleyball team.
Then we're just gonna walk
We're
through
gonna
and kill
win
them.
this week.
Nah, dude, this is like
No
football.
swords.
This is like the NFL. The
This
KFL.
is probably population control.
The KFL Kobold
Football League. Yeah, KFL.
So-
This is somebody's FanDuel team.
So he leads you through the tunnels for a while. Finally you get to an area where you don't have to crouch as much and it opens up a little bit.
Who's crouching?
We're squeezing through this. These
Who
guys.
crouching?
Yeah.
Not us.
You goblins are fine.
It's probably
We're
smaller
like,
for us.
this place is so wide and airy. You guys are like, eh.
So there's you get to an area where it's like it's set up like a marketplace, where there's all the different kobolds that are interacting with each other. But you definitely see two different varieties of kobolds. Like the two different ones seem similar. The one sect, they have black scales, where the guy that you guys have been interacting with has reddish scales. So there's a clear line, and then every once in a while you'll see one of them wearing a crudely made insignia. And the one it looks like kind of like a clawed hand or taloned hand with like flies buzzing around it. And
Right, what are they called? Plague hand?
Plague claw.
plague claws.
Talent.
And then the other ones that you're guessing is the terror scales. Is they look like three dragon scales on a field, and then they kind of have like almost like rings coming out from them. They almost look a little psychedelic.
I asked him if he could get us insignias to support the team.
Sure, we could do that. Could get matching tattoos.
I don't know if I could swing that, but I'll be happy to wear the insignia.
Excellent.
Oh, you could do
but
it.
for
Hold
now,
him down.
let us go celebrate. And he leads you guys into a different chamber, where there's actually like a bar set up. There's stools. There's tables. This is clearly a kobold tavern.
Yeah.
In Elven, I'll actually happy to. Really?
I need to sell the diplomacy aspect of this in Elvenbeck.
And every once in a while, you guys do notice, like, actually stoned work. Most of it has been natural, but every once in a while you'll see a piece of worked stone or what looks like, part of the building just, like, kind of coming out of the side of a wall. As if there's, structures that have been buried here.
How populous does this city seem?
So just in the brief amount of time you've been here, you've already seen hundreds of kobolds.
Yeah, I'll say in Elven, happy to. You see how much we would have to fight through if we had taken others' actions.
Oh, I'm not
Kobolds, like
disputing.
pesos, the numbers mean nothing.
I'm not disputing the fighting option.
All these conversations are in Elven.
Kobolds are like Zimbabwe dollars.
Zeros are meaningless.
His patient.
I have no qualms about going through diplomacy, but happy to wear their sigil.
Sometimes you need to adopt the customs of the locals.
What's the matter, Ted? What's
Does
wrong?
Falcor say that with disgust by any chance?
To the people like being here.
Why are you upset about this?
I've already had to do it once.
Yeah.
My character is not
too
exactly
serious for that.
thrilled about this exact situation. Like, if they present us as like, oh, we're their champions and this and that, that's not gonna really fly with him. He's already got a patron.
I'm already
It's going on his permanent record.
I'm also
It's a
thinking
bridge
about
too
the
far
number
for our
of spells.
personalities.
The number of spells they'll be able to
like,
experiment with
we
during the
expect to
course
be
of the
jumped by
game.
hordes of these things that
So,
play-
I'm kind of
that play
interested in how this will shake
recreational
out.
He chatters nonstop. Every once in a while, he throws a comment at a passerby, or explains what you guys are doing there
Because we're very out of place.
you're very out of place. And a lot of the kobolds look frightened when they see either.
I was
going
gonna
to
say when they see us, do they like start pulling their weapons out? Like,
Well, I can understand because I'm like in full plate mail with the hollowed out remains of an on-cake helmet.
No, actually, they look more like they're ready to flee.
this
do it-
asshole's
they do it a
hauling
little bit
3
different.
carcasses behind him.
Oh my god! Those were on the crows and going back to town.
Yeah. The
Wait,
only-
you sent your pet back to town?
Yes.
Yeah, he wouldn't have fit.
That's
What do you
funny.
think this is?
Torchlight?
Torchlight? Thank you. I was like, Towerfall?
So, he's chattering nonstop. He's like, you two aren't so bad. You're not like the others from your host. Those guys are kind of dicks.
Yeah, they're assholes.
They've not learned to adapt well with others and mesh as we must do.
I just don't know these guys well enough yet.
I hear they got Zillow last week.
Zilla,
Zillow, yeah.
who's that?
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla.
He's just one of our tribe.
I shall have to speak with them sternly on this matter.
Who are these other dragonborn?
The ones that were here.
Rizza and his 50.
Yeah,
Did you tell us to
29
don't
other
speak?
little
The fact that there's 6 of us and 100 of them.
I wasn't sure if they were dudes we were here to kill or if they were dudes we didn't know about.
Oh, so in Elven, I will pass on. We are rousing as we are members of those above.
Can we
I
get to
speak
them
your
now?
language. I understand what's going on.
Oh, so should we be shitbags then?
Can we get to them now?
What's that?
Can we find out if they're close?
They're above. How far above are they? My kin.
Man, you're going
You see
deep
him
on
looking,
this.
and he's scratching his chin, and it looks like he's trying to do complex math. And he's
Is
like,
it hurting?
4.
Smokes.
For what?
takes about.
Oh,
a
I'm
day.
sorry. I lost track of what I
It might
was
take
playing.
longer with you guys. We're not going to be able to go through the load tunnels.
We can't use the chute.
So
We're going up. We can't use the shoot down.
how many of my hosts has made it to this position?
There's a freaking lot of you
Please
guys.
don't say 100. He's like 4. Every
Four,
time it's 4.
Well, here's what we do know. We do
Thought it
know
was
that like, I
3.
think well,
And they have those things we've never seen before.
it's the 50 cavalry guys. If I remember the numbers from last time correctly.
Right. That's
Well, yeah, but
That's the things that
but
never
you're
seen.
No, it was
the Panthers,
150 of them
Oh,
were
yeah, the
cavalry
Panthers.
from the
Oh.
city.
yeah. So we're not really
We'll
going
start
to
spreading
fight.
rumors
them.
that the
We're
emblems
looking
they
to
wear
find out where
turn
they are.
kobolds
and,
into the
you
big
know,
creatures.
whatnot.
They
We're
jump
not going to
from
fight
their
150 guys.
What?
There's 6 of us.
Well, no. I have a plan to
That's good,
take on
that's
one guy.
What?
Okay.
what's this brilliant
You're gonna
plan?
challenge
Because
Rita
planning
to-
is not your forte, so I'm curious how this will
You
shake
plan on
out.
Brian's like,
challenging
what did I
Rita
tell you about
one-on-one
thinking and
combat?
planning?
Yes.
You're going to lose.
They said that before.
There are some people that have said that I have a cunning plan, and I never believe many of those individuals.
It's okay. You don't have to believe me. You just have to put your faith in me.
All right.
So he waves to the
What?
he waves to the kobold behind
My
the
God.
the counter.
Can't see it. I don't believe it.
There's a kobold wearing an eye patch, and he's got the red scales. It's really hard to tell them apart. They look very similar.
Raise.
All kobolds look the same.
Can you guys tell us apart?
No.
Yes. You're wearing different color shirts.
They switched the
We
message.
change the
guys.
shirts every day.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh God, this shirt's dirty. Here, you wear it. I'll wear yours.
the visible smell things coming off here.
And
Different
afterwards, we're both like, ha, idiot,
Sucker.
sucker.
And so he holds up his two clawed hands and does one of these. And
I do it back.
the barkeep nods at him, and you see him start getting out mugs, except for their kobold size.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
Is that
how
gonna be
did
like
you lose your
teacups for everybody?
innkeep? How did you lose your eye?
This?
Rat stick problems.
And you're a diplomat.
Playing with a
First thing you
rat
ask
stick.
somebody, and they're
Which shot me in the
disfigured.
eye.
Oh, you're disfigured.
Yeah.
How'd you lose the eye? That's the first thing you ask somebody?
It is pretty rude.
Many
So,
people,
how
many
bad
people
is
like
the
to
swill?
swap their war stories.
What is
The
this?
swill, it
Jaws?
is kind of bad. It kind of smells like stagnant water and booze.
I would cast stinking cloud. but
My
no
eye?
names.
Basically, it is to ale what Dunkin'
Lost it in
Donuts
a
coffee
fight.
is to real coffee.
Sometimes
I'm sorry, I
we
don't
go
understand the correlation.
we go to seek tribute for our
It's
god
Netty Bow. It's just Netty Bow. That's all it is.
What's
down
that
in the
about?
ruins,
National Bohemian.
Let's see.
and there's things down there
Serve Netty
sometimes.
Bow in this place.
So usually we either kill them, steal them in, or run away. All right, so we usually run away.
Wise course. A wise course. Good
But
job.
one of them got me, or at least part of me anyway.
Those are the classics.
That was my last time going down to the ruins. I don't recommend it. But we still every month we have to send our young down there to get whatever scavenge whatever they can for the god to keep it happy
Where does this god dwell?
in the temple.
What
I
do you
suppose
know
we'll-
about these ruins?
They've been here forever.
Well, that's an interesting thing.
They've
I
been
say in
here
Elven.
forever, they're
I-
kinda
Elven, that sounds
non-Euclidean.
interesting.
I'm trying to have myself restrained.
Ruins to explore.
Don't worry, you can see the temple. You can see the ruins from the temple, and we go to the temple after the
There you
the
go.
game, after the war.
What's your god's name?
Bill,
Nye?
He looks at you, scratches his head. You know, we just call him our god.
What's it look like?
Yes. What does he look like?
Or she?
Never seen him. Sometimes the losers see them.
Oh. Well, that's
Hey
unfortunate.
man, don't push your gender politics on me. He said he, and I just followed suit. You got a complaint, take it up with him. God damn it.
Schlee.
I'm sick of getting called out on this.
I was just saying, just like out of context.
Well, I'm a.
tired of your gender norms.
I'm a student of religion. Is there a priest?
He may want to convert to your god, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
He pulls out a giant binder. Is it one of these gods?
Did he
He's
touch
got a
you
coloring
there?
book, a god coloring book.
Could you point him out in this lineup?
We do. He's probably getting ready and preparing the ceremonies for tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
What was? Do you think there'd be a chance after the war that I might have a conversation with him?
Absolutely, because after the war, we all marched to the temple,
And die.
and they.
Jesus Christ.
Let's say what everybody's thinking.
You're the only one thinking of it.
Preparing him for the ceremony. He's just sharpening knives.
I know he's playing his low charisma. That's what he is.
That's right.
The bard is playing his low charisma.
God, you're
right.
such a good RPGer.
You win it.
It's not that low. I think you might be up to a 12 now.
It's not really worth looking. Maybe it's one.
We're just saying you couldn't multi-class out of bard. Is all we're saying.
That's right, because of the multiclassing rules, you
13.
can't escape it.
Way to pigeonhole yourself. Oh, 13, he
You
can.
can, yeah.
Wow.
I'll say my character would not be amused by any of it.
All this is it.
All right.
So when you guys are given the mugs, they're not even really mugs. They really look like like
Teacups.
almost like ornate teacups.
They're just boots.
And
Kobold shoes.
you guys are giving glasses that are nicer than the other patrons are using.
Yeah. Man.
And when you look at them, let's see, you
Are we like
and
NFL champions already?
you may actually there's
I can get away with rape
something
and murder.
familiar to them that the two of you probably can't really put a finger on it,
Can I make-
but you can make a history check.
All right. History is mystery. You know what? I'll Tides of Chaos this shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, great.
Bam. Wow, there's
Chaos,
both
help me
roll.
remember a thing.
Can I make a history check?
So it's history.
He rolled
got
a
it,
3
I'm
and a
sure.
4.
I got a 9 on that, sir.
I
How
can
about
do
a
better
15?
than that. I guarantee you I can do
He
better
has a
than
chance because he's a dragonborn.
Yeah.
He's a dragon.
I got a 9, so probably not. No.
Yeah,
Implies that
you
this
know,
whole
it's really
place is an
bothering you
ancient
that it
dragonborn
looks really
temple,
familiar to you.
and that means
You've
the
seen
kobolds
work like
are
this
descended
before,
of the dragonborn.
but you just can't place it.
And so that means they're basic. Patriots are basically kobolds. I'm gonna go with that one.
Basic.
I'm already starting to rumor that the little emblems that those guys had turn kobolds into the big dragonborn. I want to get jumped in their sleep.
Unless they want to turn into Dragonborn, then they're going to be all
And then
fighting
we're
over
giving the people he
emblems.
tells that to mushrooms.
Uh,
So they
Either
go
way,
crazy.
And then something happens, and then we feed someone mushrooms, so they go crazy.
And then we launch crazy squirrels into
By
space.
the way, I don't care about the first part of this
I was
story.
drinking, stop it.
Just the crazy part.
You got me.
So I do my best to hold down the swill that they serve us.
Oh, I drink it up.
Yeah.
you start getting a buzz, fairly quick.
Yeah.
you know,
Even
I
us? Wow.
Enough
Right.
natty
have a
bow.
sense that this is not going to be good, so I kind of do the,
Like a
treat
shot?
it like a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, I egg you all on to drink more than you should.
Drink,
That's not gonna happen.
drink.
That's not going to happen.
I'm not fully
delicious.
aware of my resistance to poisons. So forth.
So, like, the cup, is it small?
It is small.
All right.
It's
Well,
it's like a teacup.
I basically do like a bluff thing to like act like I've drank more. Like
Over your shoulder thing?
Yeah,
Delicious. Can I have
yeah,
another?
exactly.
I want to, figure out more about this. And the only way I'm going to do it is if I smuggle this out of here. So, like, I'm going to,
Relian is going to get you all murdered for
Stealing
stealing
the
the
silverware.
teacup.
I think
like
you're gonna
kobolds
do like him, do the fake drink, but act like you drank the cup. Oh,
No, so I'm
You
just
want in
going
your
to, find a way to,
I'll kill myself
have
before I
it,
let
take it
a
off the
kobold kill
table, chat up people and this and that, and as, a distraction happens because I know these two are around, so something is going to happen at some point in time. When I think people's
We're already in the middle of
this
fist fight on the
bothers
ground.
me something fiercely.
The two of us?
Yeah.
There's something about this glass that seems familiar.
kill you!
Is there anything you can tell me about it?
Oh, yeah.
Just like a real
It's one of the things we pulled from the ruins.
See, it came from the ruins.
want you to die. I'll never forgive you for this insult.
Are you Starscream?
I think that was Mum Rock.
If Starscream and Mumra had a baby, that's what it would sound like.
So it came from the runes. That's interesting.
What are we fighting over?
I don't know. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of our good stuff comes from the ruins. It's just really hard to get in there and get out with stuff.
We can do it.
Alive.
That might be an interesting bit to explore for us, if you wouldn't mind us unearthing some artifacts.
This sounds way interesting, and I'm totally into going after these ruins. But I will kind of say that this is a huge distraction from what we came here for.
Well, at some point.
I agree with him.
Like, you
That
want to
doesn't
forget
tell you
about
how
the
far off
cavalry
we are.
unit of guys
So,
riding on huge panther
I'm not
monsters?
saying-
Like, okay, but
Now,
If you don't want to let the
Pickleton.
traitor to your people get captured,
Pick-
and,
Pickleton,
pay
I'm
for
not
stuff,
saying
that's
right
on
now,
you,
but this
We
is
have
a very
24
interesting
hours to
opportunity.
kill before tomorrow's big.
even that's a huge distraction. We really should just be moving on. I'm tempted
At
by
some
contests
point,
and whatnot.
He already pinky swore with the nephew of the chieftain that
Oh,
we would
yeah,
do
yeah,
this.
We'll
They
do
don't
this.
even have pinkies. It doesn't count.
We'll do this without bloodshed.
bound by your laws.
And your lack of digits.
Your lack of digits.
We'll do
makes
this
me
without
immune.
bloodshed. We will scout the advanced
Oh shit,
cavalry,
you guys.
and we will get out of here. But at some point, we may want to come back here and explore, because there's things to be seen, things to be unearthed, things to be delved. There could be My people apparently
24 hours, like
could have
3
lived
generations,
here.
these
Who
things have
knows?
died.
These things are strangely familiar.
I feel like kobolds are descendants of your people.
That's nonsense.
Now-
Complete.
I
and
was
utter
just telling
nonsense.
him, I'm pretty sure you guys are just overgrown kobolds.
That's what rumor I'm spreading.
That's what I wrote in my book about it.
I think you're just
I'm
3
serious.
kobolds standing
the rumor
inside
that
of a
All the
lizard
dragonborn, the
suit.
emblems.
That's
fair,
Kobolds
too.
and Dragonborn.
I've seen some
Sure,
kobolds
all
do
around
some
the
weird
tavern,
shit, man. You
kobolds.
could just
When,
be 3
when you
kobolds
start
in a
telling some
kobold
of them,
suit.
they start like walking a little bit with their little chest puffed out a little bit more and
I'm
a
saying,
little
if you ever
swagger.
see one that's about dead, just take that stuff. You can be one of them. Go ahead.
Speaking of kobolds,
If he
Alright.
pulls a knife on you, Ted, let us know.
I'm not gonna.
that would be a goblin, not a kobold.
I'm not gonna cause any trouble here. So,
If he pulls a teacup on you, Ted.
barring any of us
Let
going
us
like, "Hey,
know.
let's go straight to the ruins tonight."
But
Anybody?
No.
yeah,
Then let's just move on to the
so
next day.
the one thing though that the 2 goblins would know, even though subterranean isn't your favorite territory, any kind of wilderness you
I
could
really
spend.
thought about it, but
You could spend forever wandering around trying to find something if you're not familiar with it and you don't know the way. So a day may not actually be that much of a delay. You
I'm
guys were to-
explaining this to them while I have him in a leg lock. I've got his head between my legs, and he's turning blue and trying to claw at my legs.
it's mostly because I'm holding my breath.
Oh my god.
Let's do it. I'll wait till tomorrow. Do some stretches. Beat some people in Dragon Ball, or whatever it's called.
Murder ball.
Murder Ball.
So early you guys
Catch that snitch.
are awoken, and actually they give you a kind of like a decent place for it in here to rest, where it's pretty dry.
See,
We don't
not
want
so
it
dank.
dry. We pee in the corner. We collect everyone's urine.
It was pretty nice until the goblins got there.
Goblos bring down kobold real estate value.
There goes the neighborhood.
And when you're awakened, he brings this porridge for you all to eat, and it just looks kind of gray and
Peas porridge.
Yep.
doesn't look or smell particularly appetizing. But if you do happen to taste it, it's okay.
Yeah, I think
And
I'll.
it doesn't seem rotten or spoiled.
I thank him, and if he leaves the room, I'll eat my own rations.
I was gonna
I'll
say.
eat. Mr.
Todd,
E.
Todd's like, I'm not eating that. I'll just eat these maggot-ridden hardtack that I got here.
Todd's like,
Goblos
I'll
eat
just
everybody's
eat these
share.
Mr. E packs.
I use it to fill up these holes in the wall and just breeze in.
Yeah, I'll eat it. I don't mind. I'll eat anything. Again, I'm resistant to poison. Who cares? I'll put anything in my mouth.
It's not
That's the name of
wonderful,
your
but it's
something.
edible.
Yeah.
You think you taste
The name of my sex
mushrooms?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Faintly mushrooms.
Can they still even taste mushrooms at this point?
That's all we taste.
I go find the cook.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find the galleys of this place.
All right. So you wander around for a while, and after asking directions and getting turned around a couple times, you do finally find
I just follow my nose.
where they're oh,
Like
well,
Toucan
that works
Sam.
too.
Like
Like
Toucan
two
Sam.
can't say. I just follow my nose, and then I find a bowl of crappy mushroom
He's
pudding.
got a toucan's beak strapped to his
It's made out
face.
of toucan.
It's made out of toucan.
You
No, I got the spirit of a goat. I ate them already.
Goat.
you come across the fattest kobold you've ever seen in your life,
He weighs 35 pounds.
wearing an apron, and he's got a hat made out of basically looks like the top of a mushroom stalk plus the cap on his
Yes.
head, and he's got this giant wooden spoon, and he's like stirring, and there's like shelves like around his big cauldron. Every once in a while, I'll take something and drop it in.
He's my new favorite person. I asked him to marry me.
Get down on one knee.
We don't have to get into this. I want to shoot the shit with this guy and basically trade mushrooms with him. And if he's
he's
a
all-
jerk about it, I'm gonna throw some mushrooms in the porridge.
No, he's all about it, and he throws the mushrooms in the porridge.
Sweet.
Sure.
Tomorrow's gonna be
Nothing makes you
amazing.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
And multiple colored.
And I'm gonna add this to my track for getting my poison craft skill up.
Okay.
For when I eventually
Well,
learn
yeah, he actually
That's his first steps.
he yammers on with you for as long as you want. He seems to happy to be have the company. You're gonna have to endure lots of talking about the culinary arts as he sees them.
The culinary.
Yes. Well, every once in a while he goes and pulls out this big book, and it's got things written in it, but you don't really think it's written in any real language. But there's more pictures than anything.
I have a ring on. Does it? Can I read it now?
No, you really think it looks like a child
It'd be
scribbled in it.
hilarious if their cookbook was an Outlander, or what is it called?
Deep speech.
Deep
speech,
speech.
yeah.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I do that.
Okay. So after a little while, Pickle Dick returns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down some crazy shit that I took from him.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of weird ingredients.
Jellied bones.
Ooh,
57 herbs and spices.
There's a couple braces of rats.
57
or,
that's what's in
Rats
Heinz,
and
right?
bats.
That's what's in Heinz ketchup. 57 herbs and spices, right?
Before you leave, because he enjoyed your company so much, he sends you off
Oh, you want me to roll to see how much you enjoyed my company?
with no need.
Not a lot.
With a shish kebab full of
Hot rat on a stick.
potatoes, rat, bat, and mushrooms.
Sweet.
Batwing.
Man, this is like Christmas dinner. Christmas. I meant to say birthday dinner.
So as long as you don't
dinner.
mind bat and rat, it actually tastes pretty good.
Two of my favorite things. I mean, rat's a delicacy.
Every restaurant.
I mean, not rat. Bat's a delicacy. Rats are easy.
Can I get a water? Can you get me a water?
In real life or in the game?
In real life. Into Nicole.
Did you see my face?
Thank you.
Anytime. You need me to throw things at you. Sure
I'm
thing.
gonna put bat kebab on here.
Nice.
I offer it to everybody when I come back, by the way. You're probably sleeping.
I'm stoked.
You're probably
Just shove it in
sleeping.
the face. You
So I just jab at you until you wake up, and then I say, "You want some of my bat kebab?"
I'm in hell.
Half of the characters have just lost an
This
eye.
is your life now.
He offers you some of a kebab, and I'm like, gnawing on.
Get over there.
Just take a few bites and pass.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
bogart
Chop,
that
chop,
back.
give.
Chop, chop, pass.
give.
So Snarlfang comes back with another kobold and goes, "This is Snips.
Is he the coach?
He's going to be on the team as well."
His name is Snips because he got fixed when he was younger.
Snip, snip.
Well, and he goes around introducing himself and goes to give you guys hugs because he does hugs. And when he turns away, you notice that most of his tail's missing.
Don't just ask him.
Don't.
So
His name is referential.
He keeps opening up his mouth, and I keep stomping on his foot,
So,
which feels like a mosquito
Snarl
bite.
Fang Snips is it time to figure out what everyone's position is going to be?
And what the rule is, how many people we can kill before disqualified?
And how many times I can touch the ball? Throw the ball to the
Do we have to
underpass?
actually touch the ball?
Over butts?
No, it's better if you don't touch the ball. You want to use your rat stick.
No.
Come on, he leads you guys all to a
This is gonna be
What pray
baseball,
tell is
isn't
a
it,
red
Dave?
stick?
he leads
No,
you.
it's
Show
a
us.
combination of Hocker and Saki.
Hocker.
Hockey.
Hocker and sake.
Hocker and sake.
It's
That like
lacrosse,
that,
dude. It's gonna
We're
be
gonna be
lacrosse.
hocking loogies and drinking Japanese wine.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Dude, it's gonna be
Hockey and soccer.
it's gonna be lacrosse. Lacrosse.
It's gonna be lacrugby.
Rugby.
Let's do this.
These all need to be sports we make up.
Lacrugby.
He leads you to like a locker room or equipment locker, and he starts handing out these sticks with a Y on the one end of them, and
Two rats.
it's like netting. It looks like it's woven probably from like spider webs or something. As
I check
between
it
the
out,
two.
I'm like,
it.
good
There you
quality.
But they're sized perfectly for the Goblins.
I try to disbelieve.
Fucking 19.
They're so real.
I'm hoping I wake up.
The minute I get it, the minute he gives me the stick, I immediately slam it down on Grundleback's head. I caught you.
That makes
I
more
roll.
sense.
I roll. What am I rolling? Dexterity?
I caught you.
Sure.
I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 16.
God damn it.
I got you.
Dang it. Uh-huh. Huh.
And then I just start swinging around like crazy. How do we play this game? Am I winning?
Well, it's easy, right? So he pulls out another rat ball, which again, it's a couple rats sewn together.
Is it sewn together and inflated like a ball, or is this not even like an orb
No,
shape?
they are just fitted together.
They're
and
just odd shaped.
Yes.
It's just an odd shaped piece of dead meat.
pretty much
Okay.
fur covered dead meat.
I would say this is awful, but there's a
Are the
sport in the
tails
Middle East where
tucked
there's a
in, or
goat
are
and a
they-
dead goat in a bag. So.
What's that?
Are the tails tucked in?
Oh yeah,
before
they
they're
don't
sewn?
fly. They don't fly around.
Okay.
So, yeah. So they made it as ball shape as possible.
Yeah.
And so Snips and Snarlfang each grab one of the sticks and they start like passing them back and forth, like lacrosse.
Okay.
Knowing that lacrosse means nothing to me, but my character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll get in some practice. Although I plan on handling the ball as little as possible.
Do you know about Lacrugby?
Lacrugby. My character may know a little bit about Lacrugby though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm writing down Lacrugby. It's too good.
So from there he leads you to the
What's
arena.
What's this?
You have to make athletics roll
Hawker
for this
and
whole
Saki.
thing.
Hawker.
Hawker and Saki.
There might be some athletic rolls required.
Because I'm actually good at that. Hey.
He said you had long athletic legs. He
I
was
thought he was
impressed.
coming on to me.
I know, he's drooling.
Or thought I was dinner. One of the two.
Lacrugby.
Lacrugby.
Man,
So
so good.
That'd be a good name for a French ogre.
Yeah.
Lacrugby, yeah.
Oh my god, if we do a Blood Bowl team, I want to make a character called Lacrugby.
Write it down so you don't forget.
He's
I did.
a French
Why
player.
did you get?
French
Got
orc
it.
player.
Got it.
Lacrugby.
He leads you to this cliff where there's a gorge, and when you look down, what you see is on the table there. Essentially, anything that's white or black is a solid wall that you cannot move through.
Mm-hmm.
These side areas are actually tunnels, except for there's no tops.
Okay, so like a hedge maze.
Yeah, almost like that. Yeah.
Sure.
And the Goblins and the Kobolds can fit through them easily. Anyone else is going to have to squeeze if they want to use them.
Okay.
What's this?
On either end, it's just rubble.
Okay.
On either end, and there's actually a pit in it. So when you're looking at it too, like, and
Where's
it
the
actually,
pit? Is that bones? Is that the pit?
This one.
right there.
This one.
The stairwells are actually there. It is flagstones,
Okay.
and then hovering in the air are these arcane glowing sigils on either side. And Snarlfang is going. So you have the runs, which we can use, and you can kind of use them to trick your opponents and sneak the
Sure we do
sneak
after that
the
food we had last night.
sneak the rat ball by the other team.
Wonder why we have to.
Be careful about the pool. It's a little bit deeper than it looks. And
Like 2 feet deep.
Where's the pool?
3
That
feet
thing-
for them is like
Oh my god,
drowning.
it's really deep.
Where's the pool? Right there.
Yeah, right in the middle there.
You'll know it by the thing that looks like a pool.
Yeah.
Doesn't look. It looks green from here. You fucking smartass.
It's under Dark Water. It's always green.
Yeah, it's filled with a nice layer of scum.
The dragon's lairs are on either side, and he points out at the glowing sigils. And of course, we didn't make any of this. We found it.
Oh god, that makes me even more nervous.
So essentially, all you have to do is get the rat ball from one end to the other, and put it in the other team's lair, and you score points. Oh, and there's one other thing. The rest of the tribes, they kind of judge and like to make the games interesting and fun. So keep your eyes up from things above.
Oh god. Okay. Got it.
What, by interesting and fun, what kinds of things might they do, or have they done in the past?
Well,
Was there anything on fire involved?
no.
Okay.
There's been kobold piss, rat poop, kobold poop.
Yeah, it takes a long time to collect rat piss.
You're speaking
Actually,
from
you'd be
personal
surprised. There's a whole profession dedicated to
All
that.
right then. I mean, we had the drinks last night, so I kind of understand.
Sometimes slime, sometimes garbage.
What color slime?
Anytime
Sometimes-
flowers, never.
So what kind
No,
of
there's not any flowers
interesting
down
things
there.
do you have that you could be able to get away with in this?
Yeah, use your magic and win the game for us.
That's the idea. That is very much the idea.
Catch the snitch.
Because I have command. So
I can be suggestive to things.
I'm going to make them grovel.
Why would you do that? Why not just make them pass it to you?
Because it's a one-word thing. So if I said pass, they would pass it
You're
to...
counting on them knowing what
Music,
grovel
yeah.
means.
I don't know. Maybe that's.
Well, that's
The
what the word
two-syllable.
I hate it when it
power
gets into like the genie's bargain here. Like,
I
how
have
can I
the
word
power-
this? You can't screw me.
I have the power to suggest to them for pretty much the duration of the game, and to make them fear me.
If you suggest that they're actually on our side,
Yes.
that'd
If you guys can't beat kobolds in a fair game, what's wrong with you?
be... Why would I want to make
I
it
was
fair?
going to take my helmet off. and
It's
I'm
already
gonna
not
take it
fair,
off
they're
now.
kobolds.
Wait, is the other team that we're playing against kobolds, or do they also have champions?
Well, there's another group of adventurers that just happened to walk in also the same day we did.
Yeah.
So they got those guys.
And they're all higher levels.
And they're higher levels, and they have an ogre.
No. You guys are the other guys.
That's the juice way they deal with trespassers, to make them fight each other in
Yeah.
the game pit.
Back in the day, we used to do traps and stuff. You know,
we're on to that.
Talking to
People got onto that real quick, so
how cliche.
And
now we sell tickets.
kobolds, they may be. I imagine that they're probably pretty good at their own game if they've been doing it for some time.
Did we know this before we got here
No, what?
about like how it worked?
No, he's explaining it when he got here. He's like pointing things out on the
You should
down
have told us
below.
we could have made up some fake rat balls.
Fake rat balls. I've never thought about that.
Yeah, exactly.
What's a fake rat ball?
It's not the one we need to win with, but it looks like it. And that way we give one to all of us, and then we run around all pell-mell. And then they won't know which one's the real one until we score it.
Or we score 10 at once.
And if they can't figure it out then we just score a bunch of them.
If there was rules to this game, I highly suspect I would be against them.
Well,
So
Yeah, I didn't get a PDF of the rules, so.
he leads you guys to stairs which are carved, and again, it looks kind of similar. You can try and history check that again.
Just him?
You
Yeah.
can fail at history checking that again, right? Tied to chaos.
Oh, that's a 21.
Bam!
oh right, the past.
This is definitely draconic or dragonborn architecture.
I'm gonna not say it because I know it re-endorses his theory and his theory.
I haven't been wrong yet.
And it looks very, very ancient.
I'm not saying a damn thing.
And it's got scroll work on it.
I
That
kinda
shows
like
a dragonborn
evolution.
slowly getting smaller.
I bite my
There's
lip.
a denial there, Dr.
Dragons be
Zayas.
evolving into dragonborns and then
Then into
kobolds.
kobolds. You
We
got
see-
a bunch of Caragnon
We
versions
see
of
Ryan's
kobolds.
character look at the stairs and is slowly get
Gasp in horror.
crestfallen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Zayas over here.
Oh God!
Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Monorail? Is that the Monorail episode?
I think it is. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, that was Mario.
Let's do this game.
So, you guys were led down, and up above, you hear a lot of commotion as other kobolds start filling in the edges of the arena to look down and watch, and you notice that quite a few of them are holding jugs or sacks.
Dave, you said that there's tunnels behind here, but they're open topped.
Yes.
This is like a labyrinth, right? Like you can see it. If you're looking at it from above, you can see the whole
It's
thing.
exactly like that.
So that means that these areas that are black or white are really, you could be on
Walls.
top of them.
Yes. Yeah.
walls.
Yeah.
So how
that's-
tall is the wall if we were to climb up it?
Okay. The gorge is actually 50 feet.
So all these black areas are 50 feet high?
Yes.
So the people from above, there's no way you can see what we're doing in the tunnels.
In the tunnel, the tunnels are actually kind of open.
That's what I'm saying. Like these, like this is 50 feet up from that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there goes my plan.
Was your plan to just run along the top of the wall?
I was gonna say, why don't we, like, alley-oop up there and then run on the top?
Sorry,
I
my
got
plan
a
was to
spider.
block up the tunnels and
No, you
then
don't. We don't have the
Where is
spider.
my spider?
I assumed we didn't bring it in with us. He didn't take his panther.
Son of a
Because
button.
No, you could have brought your spider.
All right, so
Nah, I
it's
sent
50
him back
feet
to town.
tall.
The spiders.
If you have it, it would be amazing.
The spider's only medium sized, where the Dranther's large.
Oh yeah,
Totally,
right, right.
totally borrow your spider.
Yeah, we got the
All
spider.
right, he's with us.
You got spider, you're getting right on the walls.
So it's 50 feet high, but these are only. You said
There's
these
no
are hard
rules to this
get.
game, so they don't care if you bring
You
a
said we
giant
had the
spider.
crouch though. Yes, we had the crouch to get through here.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Oh,
It's because they're narrow.
Like what?
Like 2 feet.
Okay.
Like really, he shouldn't even be able to go down it, no matter how.
Right. So he's going to be mostly in the middle of.
So
I think-
we're being led down to the arena to start this thing now,
Yeah.
and they didn't confiscate any of our stuff.
No.
Okay.
I,
But they've given us these little,
And
you
they
know,
warned us that murdering people is bad because I kind of got the impression people died in this.
Well, yeah, they said they don't try and kill each other, but it's happened.
I'm just firing arrows. If you walk in front of them, it's not your fault.
Walking forward, swinging my sword.
It's like any.
At the end of the contest,
But people
everything's just
died
covered in
playing
gore and
lacrosse
blood.
and
And
hockey.
that's how we play games. Woof. You step over the corpses of a million kobolds. Sports friends.
what is the rough length of the lacrosse stick, so to speak?
So we take him,
it's
we
about,
shove him in
uh,
this corridor and just let him
Nah, it's not that small.
squeeze
It's,
into it. So no one
it's
can
probably
get
like
past that.
18
That's
inches, 2
smart.
feet.
We block
So,
off both
you know,
sides. With
I'm gonna
A
go
little-
take a
kobold or a
nap and
goblin
do,
with two-handed easily,
We're
where you
gonna
guys are
tiny
kind of
hut
like
in the other one,
fly swatters.
so no one can get through that way.
Sounds perfect. That sounds like a good start to a good plan.
Who starts with the
Does
ball?
it have? Does the Explorer's Kit have
That's a
rope
good
in
point.
Yeah, it
so
does.
it's 8 per side
it?
Yeah, we have 2 kobolds.
because there's 9 guys out there.
Are they cheating?
No, actually, one of them is your kobold, which you can bring him back. So actually, you can leave him. You can leave him out there. You can. Here's one of your wings. So he would go, and then you guys. So you can put Alan in front of the goal, and then Falcor and Ryan are back.
So we're back here.
That
And
looks
then
like
the
an owl.
Goblos
That's
are
an
going to be
eagle.
up front. Up to the line. So
We gotta have at least 3 players on the line.
It's a rule.
Are we playing Blood Bowl rules?
Yeah, you're really making me want to play Blood Bowl here.
what's that?
Where does Todd go?
Todd is in the middle. See, if you look at the arrangement on the other side, you can just mirror that,
Yeah,
It's like arranging a chessboard with goblins and kobolds.
and then you. So then you have your. So drop the one kobold back to where Todd's position, and then take one of the other ones and spread him out.
Dunk on this guy.
Don't you know how to arrange sports?
Dave.
It's, hockey, soccer, lacrosse. It's all the same.
Sockler!
Sockler.
Add it to the list.
Yeah.
I'd
Sockler!
like to do, if it's okay, it's with, the normal great sword
Made up
that I-
fantasy
that I
sports.
have on me, the one that I've had since the start. So I want to tie
Cheaply made up
use
fantasy
rope and tie
sports.
that to my great sword,
Oh,
I think it's
okay.
ironic you asked him doesn't know about
so that
sports while
it's
we're
a
all
little
playing
bit
D&D innovation.
easier for me
Yeah.
to wheel around.
Okay.
Dave.
Obviously not.
Of course we don't know about sports. Do you see where we are right now?
That's true. Well, come on, I'm here too, and I still know like the general
Apparently last time we wore
forward,
the
back,
shirt
and
was
half back
RPG day.
positions.
Very cool.
You can have it on.
What is it?
So pencil for free RPG.
I was like,
day.
what's this
So,
on my shirt?
yeah.
Oh, free RPG day pencil.
Implement of scribing +1.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
That's
Those
So
are
you
cool.
guys
I like
probably
those,
noticed
yeah.
Bloodfang goes into his pack and starts pulling stuff out, and he's now tying the rat stick to the end of his greatsword.
Oh shit.
Not the flaming one, just the
I was hoping for the flaming one.
Well, I would consult the rules, but there don't seem to be any. So I think this is.
Oh,
We're gonna need 8 more rat sticks.
Eight more opponents.
One for each leg of.
The spider.
So Starlefang does turn to you and go, "You can't bring Rip Nugget down
Who
here.
says? Let's see the book.
There's too many players on the field.
I'll go out.
Too many warriors on the field."
Alright,
I'll be
fine.
the sub.
Alright, fine. I kiss Rip Nugget's furry face.
I'll wait on the bench.
Send him away.
I don't want to wait on the
So he
bench.
scurries like halfway up the wall to a good position to watch.
He just
To a-
goes into the crowd. Anybody looks like they're gonna throw anything at us,
He hisses.
poisons them and sucks their organs out.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't do webs, does he?
It's a
little bit
spoiler.
easier.
It's
Web
a
up
harsh
one-
reality we
one
live
of
in.
the
Oh yeah, anytime somebody goes to throw something at us, he just spits a web at them.
Okay, so the way it's going to work is
It's not how webs work, but
Yes, it is. That's how Spider-Man.
unless you have proficiency with a
Rat
improvised rat stick or improvised weapon, you're non-proficient, so you don't get a proficiency bonus. It's just going to be your dexterity to pass or shoot.
How about athletics?
Athletics will come into play for different things.
Maneuvers.
Yeah, if you're passing, the DC to successfully pass is 10 minus the person you're passing to's dex. If they have a negative dex, it actually brings up the DC.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything because for me it's just a straight die roll.
I have a +2 to ranged attack rolls.
That would count.
Yeah, boy.
Do I have that also?
Yes.
Yes, that's an
That's your
accuracy
ranger
thing.
fighting
So
style.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's really exciting.
So now again, kind of like lacrosse or hockey, you can check, you can trip, and things like that's where athletics and acrobatics will come into play. There happens to be a couple places that might be kind of convenient for tripping someone.
Disembowel.
I'm going to be horrible at this. There's no reason I should be on this field.
Can't you just
Can we get Rip Nugget
enlarge
instead?
on yourself?
Well, that's why he made you a behind.
Oh! I don't know why.
Yeah, so I'm going to make them grovel and, get distracted by lights, and that's about it.
So, I don't know why nobody's asked this yet, but what is the large-sized creature at the other end of the field?
That's Grog.
That is Grog. He is their Tau. We have not been able to score since they've used him.
What is he?
He's a what do they call them things?
As Vifnerblin? Just kidding.
No. So, before you guys, on the other end, you see on the other side of all the
Fire
kobolds,
giants or
Mind
something?
a figure that stands 9 foot tall, looks like a giant Neanderthal for all intents and purposes. Sloped forehead, jutting tusks out of his mouth, and
It's a walrus!
It's a fucking walrus, oh no!
no,
My hated enemy!
nothing but quarter muscle, and he tells you, and some of you may actually
I got a
recognize
phobia
it
of
as an ogre.
walruses.
Ogre.
Except for as far as ogres go, he looks even more primitive and bestial. He's got a large spiked collar around his neck
He's a
attached
cave
to a
ogre.
chain, and the chain is like spiked to the ground.
They
near
got
the
him on
goal.
a chain?
Yeah.
And I can't have my spider down here? My spider don't need to be leashed.
I did not see where you're going with that. I liked it.
Thank you.
I thought you were all like indignant that he was chained up. They're like, no, why can't I have my spider?
I hate to even ever say this sentence, but I wish Tom Cogwit was here to break him out of those chains.
So he can get killed failing.
I'm impressed that you knew Tom's last name.
I know his name more than him as a human being's name. Pete something.
Poor
Sanfors. Sanfors.
Sanfors?
Pete. What?
Sanfors.
That's a
Tennis player.
tennis player.
And even though you guys say your pseudonyms every time, I don't remember those either. Tom Cogwit just rolls off the tongue.
Tom Cogwit does roll.
It's a good name.
Half the
Imaginary
time-
people are so much easier to relate to and remember.
Yeah, they don't have any real,
I'm sure Grundle Puncher's easier to remember than Nicole.
It's true.
It's true.
We see you on the street. Yo, Grundle Puncher, what's
Yo,
up?
GP! Woo!
I actually have you in my phone as Grundle Puncher.
See, that's
Yeah,
awesome. Do you really? Because that'd be super.
No, I don't.
Damn it, you liar!
That'd be fantastic.
He does, and when you call, a picture of a goblin comes up.
Yeah. And Pickle Dick. And Pickle Dick.
I'm not going to say this because it's going to be on the internet.
Yeah.
So is this like the ball gets tossed in the middle, we fight
Yes.
for it and start? Let's do it.
All right, so initiative.
Change her phone ring to her voice, so they got scared every time she called me. Like, is she here?
Initiative.
God damn it.
7.
8. I'm going before Todd. It's all that matters.
I'm so disappointed.
Man, this would be the best place to use the spells off this ring. I got an 8 also.
You get an 8. Also, roll off.
Roller.
4.
7.
Is the 8 the highest?
I have a
I have
12.
an 11.
I have a 17.
Okay.
I have a 12.
So, Alan, Ryan, Ted, me, Anthony, Todd.
All right, so, and you're kobold. So they actually go at the same time. And
To be honest,
so
I thought he was gonna like drop a ball on the map, everything go flying. Go Ratball!
Maybe.
give us a
No,
stick
no.
with
You actually
the
drop
little
a dead rat sewn together on the table. Which one?
Too deep. Too deep.
Who wants to act for the kobolds on your team?
I'm gonna say Ted because, like you
Sure.
said, he doesn't have anything else to do.
I have stuff to do. It's just
Just not well.
This character is just not going to be good at this. So.
Or I say make
So-
Todd do it because
so
he's trying
see-
to not do anything.
So, since
Todd'll spend
there's
half
a
his
tie
turn
for
really excited
initiative,
and half his turn really
we're gonna do
sarcastic.
opposed Ratball checks to
Okay.
see who gets the ball.
Challenge the role player.
I have an 18 on the die. I don't know what his
I got a
modifiers
4 on the die.
are. Alright.
So
We should check the math.
So
But his rat ball bonus is plus 30 and yours is minus 6.
the bad
This
news
is gonna be
bears.
tough.
all right. So
He wins.
Snarl Tooth.
First time they score on us.
Oh boy.
What
was that?
What's that?
A Shrek head.
My basement is trying to kill Dave.
Yeah, I've been attacked by the Shrek.
That should be our goal. That you argue with something that's gonna be hilarious.
All right. So Snarl Tooth, gets the ball. What's our strategy here, guys?
No, we should start yelling our strategy.
Get it into the goal. Alligame, I guess. Yeah, Alligame.
These
get it
big
into the
words,
goal.
they won't know what you're talking about.
Speak Elven.
I was gonna say you should pass it back to the two, me and Brundle Punch, and we'll huddle up, and then we'll run off real fast. And they won't know which one of us has the ball, and we'll go down the two sides at the same time. That was my thought.
Okay. So this one's actually you,
Like
right?
a fake out. You know what I mean? I'm the other one.
You're in the other one. Yeah. Well, we're gonna flop them because that's
Okay.
so.
So just take it back. Take it back.
I'll pass to you.
Does somebody? Do we,
No.
do
We're
we
doing like
start?
the handoff. Like we're
Oh,
both gonna come
okay.
towards you, and then
Okay.
act like you're handing it to either one of us, both of us at the same
Okay.
time. So you should go back further, so that they
this-
can't, because they're gonna come and like kick you and check you and shit.
Throw it right here, because that's when I put cloud of death.
No, don't throw it. Todd, stop it.
So all right. So you do that, and then
20, 25. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to get to him there.
the backs they kind of drop back to defend.
Boo.
They're all.
Stop being wussies!
Can you move the halfbacks just to the line?
I thought Ted was gonna be like, dude, what did we just tell you about not knowing anything about sports?
Yeah.
The fuck is a halfback?
and
You
then
want 50 cents back?
I love the idea that you set up this whole snare. We're gonna play this weird sport, and then the minute the game starts, all of the enemies just run straight towards the first player and try to kill them with knives.
And
I thought you worked out a whole thing, but they don't give a shit about
and
it.
everybody in the audience is pissing on us right now.
Alchemist fire. They're pissing.
This is how you
Alchemist
play
fire
our
on-
game. It's just a big cloud with arms
So
and
the
legs
two
poking out of it.
forwards, they're going to try and charge the guy with the ball.
All right. So
Attack of opportunity.
Do we get those?
Actually,
anymore?
all three.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys actually do get
I'm
attacks,
tripping these dudes up.
and you can use them to do whatever you want to try and do.
Trips.
So that's I believe that's just an athletics.
I
versus
rolled
theirs.
Roll
a
a 3.
13.
So
What does that mean?
You rolled a 13. Do you have athletics?
I have a 1 in athletics.
Okay.
you have 14.
So you
So
have
I
a
got
14.
14.
I got a 7 if we're adding athletics, because I'm actually good at athletics.
I don't give a fuck about your passive aggression, okay?
Unlike
So
some
Nicole,
people,
you
I'm
trip
good at-
yours.
I tripped mine.
The other one just hops over. Hops
So he's
over.
dead.
Son of a bitch.
So he's dead.
Kobold.
Head hits the ground. It splatters.
Gravity
There's
is
brains
its enemy.
everywhere.
You asshole.
They send another one in.
So instead of this being a mace, that's my rat ball stick.
Rat stick. Okay.
Oh man, we should use my kobold tokens for this.
How does it
Yeah,
even make
that would work.
sense? How does it even make sense?
Alright.
They have fractions for hit points. Go ahead, Anthony, put your kobold tokens on
No,
the
it's too
table.
late. It's too late.
All right. So
No, it's too late. This is permanent.
Fine, it's
you
permanent.
guys are up.
These two.
Basically, it doesn't really matter because you guys kind of lost initiative as a team.
Well, Alan is up first. It's Alan, Ryan, you,
Okay. So Alan, what do you do?
us, Todd.
So I want
Run
to-
straight towards that ogre and chop his face off.
Leave the goal for sure.
The
Can you
goal.
pick up the goal and carry it with you?
It's a magical glowing rune! Unless I somehow manage to uproot the entire floor.
I'm not putting it past you.
All right, Ryan, what do you want to do?
All right, so
I'm fouling the F.
Ready.
All right, I'm gonna move up. What is it? 10, 20, 30. Let's see.
What? You should save this suggestion for the ogre, man.
I got multiple spells, man.
All right.
I'll just blow
So-
yourself up. Totally accident.
So this one and this one are the other team, right?
Yeah, make sure you're near as many of us as possible
Yeah.
for this fireball you're gonna
Okay.
Oh god damn it, Ryan!
I'm gonna twin spell a suggestion,
Okay.
Mhm.
and
You're gonna tell me
and I'm
to
gonna
suck each
suggest
other's dicks.
it is in your best interest to lose this game.
Kobold 69 on the field, yo!
And
It's
so
like a ref blowing a whistle. Like,
To,
what are you doing?
two will saves.
Okay.
So basically, pink smoke wafts from my
Who wants to
nostrils.
see that?
What's the DC?
DC is
I gotta pull my
15.
sword out so I can kill myself.
15? So one of
I
them.
was gonna say they do it.
One of them is looking at you, grinning and nodding
Make a wheel and
stupidly.
roll out.
Okay, which one are you gonna have it be?
Not dirty enough.
The one to your
Well, they
left.
do it while we're just looking at each other off.
So this one, I want this one and that one.
Or they just
The one to your character's left is the one. Oh, you up there?
Yeah. Wait, or is this the enemy?
No, this is our team.
Oh yeah, that's your guy.
These two are our guys.
Yeah,
These two.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
really hope not.
that one right in front of you.
So he's
broken.
under the
So much.
influence. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I
It's
guess
gonna be kobolds in that
we'll put a marker on him because
Why is he? Is he suggested? Is that what that is?
yeah, he is
Are
suggested.
these
there any-
different? These guys?
Is there any way
Each other?
I should
They're all
know?
the same,
I would
right?
know that.
Yeah, they're
You've
all pretty
seen
much
me
the same.
use this
I
spell
use different
before.
guys just to
Okay.
It
denote,
looks
you
the
know,
same.
what position they were playing.
But yeah, so
well,
a
just
I'm sure I
wafting,
don't.
They
I
move
don't
around, they won't
wafting
care.
pink mist comes out of my nostrils.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty. That's pretty easy to see.
What was here?
This guy get knocked over.
Yeah.
Just so we can tell their team from our team.
You hit him with your Pepto Bismol
Right.
spell.
OG Fizz,
That's
what a
theirs.
relief it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go.
I'll see now. I don't want to hit them.
Because they're tokens.
Because he loves
They're
Anthony's
so much
game.
less threatening.
He loves Anthony's game. Kobolds, available sometime this decade.
Sometime
I have
eventually.
these guys with helmets on if you want. The Mark
You got
Oh
what?
my god, dude.
The War Chiefs.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen the War Chiefs?
Nah, I was the first.
All right, so Ryan has gone.
Yes.
Holy crap, guys.
So I'm gonna
I
whisper
just
at this
can't
guy to grovel.
You're gonna whisper at him from
Well, I mean, I
70 feet away.
That's not 70 feet away.
What? Oh, I'm doing 10s. I'm sorry.
10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
I'm just gonna
40 feet,
fireball.
okay, much more
I'm just
reasonable
gonna
for that
fireball.
So I whisper magic and he growls. DC
He whispers
is
out of his two cans. There are two cans tied together on
Yeah,
his
I get it. We got it.
that you're gnawing on right now.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Fireball.
He's rolling some shit.
8d6, precisely.
Oh my god, do we have cheerleaders?
Ted, odds or evens?
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Wrong choice. Always adds.
All right. So
Because the odds are always in your favor.
No, they're not.
Visible.
what are you doing, Ted?
I'm casting.
He doesn't remember because you scared him because you
command
were
on
rolling
that guy.
dice and his
Okay.
mind went
So I'm
blank.
telling him to grovel.
Okay.
Amos hears you and he hears gravel, and he's like, I can't gravel.
Him is hears you and he hears rubble, 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 rubble. God damn it. So funny.
All right. So the groveling one. So the one that's groveling, he never
he-
sees it coming.
He gets a
I
save.
can really suggest it.
Oh, really, command? You get a save?
It's a kobold. He doesn't get a save.
Casting.
You gotta talk the ogre into pulling his
Yeah, target
string
must
out.
succeed on a
Oh,
wisdom
yeah.
saving
Isn't
throw.
there like an
Or follow the
expression
command
under
on its
kobold?
next turn.
Everything works on kobold once. So
All right. Well,
If kobolds need to try to succeed, they fail.
they have to have their difficulty is the number of kobolds there are in the room.
I mean, their hit points are a fraction.
he actually passed
I'm
the
writing
save.
that down.
Okay, well,
And a clay pot comes zooming in,
No!
zooming in, and shatters at his feet, and you know it's just full of maggots.
Ew!
at your feet?
No,
At my
no,
feet or his?
no, at his.
Barf.
All right.
I don't take my turn. I'm retching too much.
So
One
this came
barf.
on free maggot jag night.
So that's Ted. 3.
Too bad we weren't here for the
Is that you, Todd?
dragon
In front
dragon
of Ted?
bobblehead night instead.
yes.
Dragon bobblehead. good.
Dragonborn bobblehead. I can picture your character all stoic, like,
Anthony.
What?
So,
what is this?
all right, Todd, Ted, and Anthony.
Oh, I'm up.
Well, you
No,
are.
you're about to get nailed with
Todd,
some
Ted, and
maggot juice.
we're gonna call Anthony Tony. So you have 3 T's.
All right, so Ted first.
Tony.
So someone lets loose with like basically some kind of bladder or water skin above you, and some kind of piss comes cascading down right next to you, splashing off the wall, splatters you a little bit, smells really awful, but does not actually connect.
Oh, excellent.
You're really dehydrated.
I hate
Drink
this
some
game.
water.
This is Kobold Aid.
Todd, a sack comes flying down and hits you right in the back of the head, and you just feel this wet splat against the back of your skull, and then you're hit by the odor, and it just smells awful.
Killing everything.
I could stay up stuff.
And Anthony, one of those clay pots shatters at your feet, and this one, a bunch of spiders crawls out.
Oh man, that's not so bad.
What are you talking about? Being covered in spiders is nasty.
Not if you're a goblin.
Maybe not.
We wake up covered in a giant spider every day.
Yeah, true, but Grudda Punch did freak out when she was covered in spiders.
Oh yeah.
I think I was tripping though.
Yeah.
You are.
$20 and now watch coming.
All right, so what do you?
$3.
The Goblos still have to go.
The Gobblos run at
Todd.
Ted, who has the.
No, the Snarl Fang.
Snarlfang has the ball,
Oh, Snarlfang. We run at. Oh, you were controlling him, right?
Yes.
and Todd still can
We
go as well.
both run at Snarlfang. Technically, we're going at the same exact initiative. So we both run at him,
Okay,
and one of us takes the ball. Who takes it? Is it a secret?
They don't know.
make deception checks to see how well you guys do.
What's a deception check?
Something we're bad at.
Could one just give the advantage to the other?
Can that guy help? Because he's doing part of it.
11
He,
is what I rolled.
yeah, he can try and help.
What'd you roll it?
Dude, he's actually very good at it, and he
Yeah.
nailed the help.
I rolled an 18.
So
yeah,
you guys
pretty
have
good,
advantage
so.
on
Maybe
that.
like a cantrip, like prestidigitation one.
You got a cantrip. You got to reroll again. You got a advantage. I'll reroll again, but 18 is pretty good. I rolled 18 again.
14.
There you go.
Advantage is some bullshit.
14.
Is that a
14.
14 on the die or 14 diddle?
That's
14 on the yes.
the same thing.
I got a 0 for
Oh, you have
deception.
You have no bonuses.
Okay.
All right, for the deception play, you guys can have inspiration.
Yeah. What? These are awesome.
Awesome, this is junk I just found laying around Ted's basement.
You need to keep track of that on these sheets.
There's top in the top under your name. Inspiration.
For inspiration, you have a gold coin. You spend it.
Yeah.
There, it's tracked.
I spent it in town to get a magic item
So you get some magic beans.
from the magic item shop.
Or you can just...
So you're playing Scott's game.
Yeah.
Scott Garrity.
Yeah.
Every
magic item
single
shop.
time Ryan talks about him, Anthony goes, Scott?
Who's Scott? What's a Scott?
What's a Scott?
I don't know.
You met him at Philly Game, Scott. We also say that every time.
He doesn't pay attention to the words that we say.
No, he doesn't.
Huh?
All right, so one of us has the ball, and Dave,
Okay.
the GM, doesn't know, so that's good.
Do we know?
We don't know. Let's
Okay.
find out when we get there.
Okay, sounds great.
And now we're gonna cut back to these tunnels. Now, are these open here and here, or is this open there? What's going on with these?
Okay,
tunnels
so there's an opening there on that side,
Yeah.
and then there is actually an opening right there.
Is it the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no black right there, so you can.
And so, what kind of action was that handoff there?
That's just your free interaction.
Okay, so now we're gonna. Oh, let's cross up.
No, we already moved once. Oh, so we get another
Move
move.
twice.
You can move
Okay.
twice.
Yeah.
Because you're not
Give
actually.
me that. Dog shit.
3, 4,
Attitude.
6.
Yeah. So that one square is actually should be pushed back a little bit.
What? This?
No, the one is no. to the
This?
side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
Connects the two.
Yep. Connects.
Yeah,
the
I
two.
got it. I understand.
Meow meow.
It should be there to connect
Perfect.
the two.
All right, between the two, you are gonna have to decide who has it there.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just both going to score, and then they'll think we scored twice.
All right. So what are you doing,
Go
Todd?
flip a coin.
I gotta
check something with you.
One of us is going to
Okay.
throw it through the portal, and then I'll catch it on the other side and throw it right back. We'll do that as many times as necessary until we win or someone stops us.
Oh yeah,
Score,
yeah,
score,
you
score,
can do
score,
that.
score.
They might have a reface-off sort of thing,
Oh, that's true.
like hockey.
Like in regular sports,
Yeah.
like in Hockler,
Hockler.
Sockler,
I'll just act like I caught it from there.
Hocker.
Okay.
like in
So-
rugby.
Nicole, here's what you do.
Yes, Anthony.
When you come out the other side, you're going to breathe fire at him to distract him.
Okay.
I'll be juggling things.
Okay.
When Nicole runs by Todd, he swings his rat stick near you,
What?
Todd does?
and anyone you can all see clearly Todd has the rat ball. In his net now. You duck into
How
the
did
cave.
he do that? Why wasn't I paying attention to what was happening right next
Why
to me?
did he do that is the question.
Well, somebody's gonna know.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, we don't even know, who has the rat ball between the two of them.
Yeah, what if I don't have the rat ball?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, he. Oh.
Goofy. Oh.
I get it.
Does he fool me?
You're a goblo, probably.
What can I roll for that?
You can't steal something from us if we don't even know if we have it.
No, so what if I don't have it and I see that he has it all of a sudden?
You're like, wait a minute.
What do I do?
You're stopped and you're stunned.
Stoned?
I totally messed up your plan.
No, I get it.
I'm gonna roll with it.
All right, so now we just go in the same initiative order.
I mean, I don't get the magic part.
So-
I assume you just made up a rat ball. No. Before.
I just carry around all the time.
He acts like he's not into this game, but he's really into it. He has
Yeah.
one.
I think
These
he's
four.
like
Mine's
embarrassed, but
signed.
he's really like a closet
I have
super
a
fan.
signed one.
Sign.
Quick, Todd,
the four
come
up
up with the
front
name of the guy
charge
who signed it.
I don't, no, I can't.
It's clearly
Do it.
Grog.
Come on.
It's clearly Grog.
You gotta come up with the most famous football player that you like, and then come up with the kobold version of his name.
Taint
See,
Brady.
again, Ben.
So,
Taint Brady.
The
It's the deflated rat ball.
these four
His
here-
elbow.
Yeah.
Elbow.
That was dumb.
You're dumb.
I was like, oh my god, did Alan switch sides?
He did.
What? They're all following Anthony.
No, he said they're all charging Todd.
Oh.
So those four run at you, and they all swing their rat sticks at you, trying to get the rat ball from your net, trying to pop it out.
Oh, is that me on that side?
Yes.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
So the first one, no,
My plan's so good, I'm confusing my other teammates.
no.
We're playing so good, I don't even know which one I am, who I am. Do I have the ball?
So
Nicole, you want to roll to see who has it?
what is your AC?
I got 14.
So wait a minute, we're not
I got
using
a
that
4
anyway. So
minus
I mean,
1.
it's just going to be your dex.
Athletics.
Why would it be a 4 minus 1?
Or just my dex?
He's doing a roll.
Just your
I got a
dex.
3.
Just my bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to keep
Okay.
it a secret.
So
From
now
you
give me an
know who.
athletics check.
I got a
He's
4
not.
plus a 1 in front of it.
Wow, that's radical.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they try and pop your rat ball out of your rat stick, and you easily maneuver it away from them. You
By
probably
holding it like that? No.
Just throw in the sticks
Guys, this is too good. I can't. I literally can't even. I'm at a severe level of can't.
All right, you guys are up. What are you gonna do?
Alan's up first.
Well, I'm still gonna hold where I'm at.
Well, isn't our kobold going first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he does, but
Ted.
you told him to lose, and
No, I meant
Our kobold.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
kobolds. This guy hasn't done squat yet, so.
Oh yeah, that's because Todd's controlling that other one, isn't he? Or
So your kobolds,
Ted controlling.
I
both of
think
them?
they're going down the field and they want the pass from Todd.
okay. Yeah.
So 10, 20, 30.
And then, so the other kobold is going to make like he's covering them.
The one that got pinked.
Yeah. So put him right behind the other. Yeah, there you go. So he can.
Yeah, pinked.
Ryan shot pink gas out of his nose.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know how to make that sound good. That's what happened, though.
And the horse's nose.
So, who's up next?
Ryan.
So I guess it's me. All right. So, I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go here and kind of angle it. I have a 30-foot cone, so that I can get these three and miss Todd.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess would that put me here? That might work. So green, eerie, greenish blackish smoke is gonna come out of my nose, and
They can all make are like nostril bait.
they can make will saves.
Okay.
Well, I'll breathe it.
3 will saves?
3 will saves.
I don't want to know
He's
what
Nostradamus.
orifice higher level spells are coming
He's
out.
Nostradamus.
Oh god, that's awful.
Writing it down.
All right. 2 of them actually passed their save, but the third one actually dies from fright.
No, what? Ryan, you're a monster.
Jesus,
Now, game
his heart
on.
exploded.
Now, game on.
Is he
You have the undead one?
Oh yeah, he
Yes,
clutches his chest
You stared at him long.
and falls over, and then the other 2,
Splatter.
the other 3,
He just died of
2
old age. Kobolds live
are
5
running
minutes.
past Todd
Love it.
Ted.
and Ted. So they have to go around. They're going to climb over the mound, which is difficult terrain. So 30 feet.
That's
Trip him, trip him.
10,
Did they get the ball?
20.
No, they're running
Oh.
away.
Oh.
I'm gonna attempt to
They're
trip one of them.
Okay.
I
You
don't know
panicked them horribly.
what you need for a roll there.
It's just an opposed athletics. Advantage because they're scared.
They're only supposed to move 1 square. In fear. At random.
No, I have an 18.
D12 direction.
Fear makes them run 1 square.
No.
And kobolds.
Oh yeah,
this
yeah.
game.
Okay. You're
Yeah.
mixing
Alright,
up
so
the
Oh.
on one of them, I've got an 18.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong?
Okay, so they have a 17. So you actually trip him, and then
And then he.
okay. Well, I was
his
going to
heart
say it was the one
exploded.
climbing.
No.
Well, I mean,
But you can do however you
They-
want.
they had to-
Delegate team.
Yeah.
what were you gonna?
Well, because then he's going to trip, and as he's climbing up the mound, you like trip him, and then he falls back down
That works.
in a shower of bones. Which
In a shower of boners.
yeah, shower of bones. So and when that happens, they from above you hear the kobolds cheering.
Monsters. We just killed one of their buddies.
How did he die?
Fright.
Fruit fly death.
Todd says old age. He says they only live 5 minutes.
He's like 26 years old.
In kobold years, that's 37 minutes.
They retired. That's what he did.
That's a cool
Alright, so they said we were allowed to, trip and check
Finally,
and
I
that kind
get
of
to
stuff, right?
die.
Alright, so can I just shield rush the guy?
Yeah.
Just kind of bang him out of my way?
You don't have a
So
shield.
normally the
I
fear effect
do
doesn't
have
have
a
an
shield.
effect, but it's
Doesn't
because
have
I
our
killed one of their
weapons? I assume
buddies
we
for
have our
it. That
I have my great
so like
sword.
if they
Oh,
pass
that's
their
true. You do have
save.
your great sword.
So,
Yeah.
So it's
Oh yeah. You know what? I just messed up. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
so I
You killed a man. A kobold
so
man.
I will move to here and
Shield rush
en
him.
route I'll just bash him as if I'm trying to knock him down.
Yeah, it's a shove basically. So
Scoop him up in a hugplex.
So am I rolling again?
yeah.
Do I still have advantage
Athletics.
because they're
Nope.
okay? I have 10.
All right. You push him over.
This kobold's like -10 to this.
Oh, this poor dude.
Well, he gets to use his acrobatics, but I rolled a 4.
He lived long enough.
All right, so this guy
He's expired.
has run away from whatever he did, fell from the climbing on this thing, and then got knocked on his horse.
My next action, I pick him up and I throw him in a wood chipper. You weren't meant for this world.
Carry him over to the pond. That way we can leave all the floating bodies in the pond when we're done.
All right. Goblins.
Run.
We proceed. Yeah.
So what's a double move? So if
60.
So are we running? No? Is that a thing?
6.
1, 2, 3,
3,
4, 5, 6.
6. Yeah, what's running in this?
It's just a double move.
Just a move, okay.
Okay.
Also, I get out like 4 other items on my person.
Uh-huh.
so that I have things to juggle when I get there.
Oh yeah, and I start coating my mouth with gasoline. Fire breathing.
They're gonna like that. I think they'll go.
It's always interesting when you pause before coating my mouth.
So,
With
gasoline.
so Nicole, make a deck save.
Oh god damn it.
That's a funny pause.
Is this rat trying to get away?
What? No. That
This
was
is the
great.
ball. The ball animates and tries to flee.
22.
Oh, so
That'd be great.
one of those clay jugs shatters in front of you and totally slimes the floor as you're going the step, and you
All
see
about slime.
Die.
and you see it.
Knee slide.
So instead of putting your foot right in it like you're going to, you just put it on the wall and kick off
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
and hop over it.
Jackie Chan this fucker.
Todd, you're up.
So I got one next to me that's still
I've got a disguised
not
kid in
controlled
musical
or not-
Yeah, yeah.
I just
come out as one of
smash
their
him right in the
team.
face with my stick. I straight up fouling him.
Oh my god, that would be the best!
You just come out disguised as them and you check on the ogre. You're like, hey, Grog, are you doing okay? I put a snack over there for you. Why don't you walk over and get it? Hiss, hiss, I'm a lizard man.
Roll for that.
I'm a lizard man.
So just basically be your strength.
Hey, you miss a kobold. I'm gonna have to kill myself. 7.
Yeah, he definitely ducks under your stick.
That's not far to duck.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
It's more of a slouch.
I'm
He goes
ashamed.
like this.
No, you go like this. It just goes right over the top of his head. Then aim it down next time.
I can keep that going for an hour.
Okay.
Ratball.
That's ridiculous.
That is pretty ridiculous.
And 2 more.
All right, so we need to have
A stadium with fake walls.
we need to have Alan be able to do something here because he's just kind of standing there.
Tell him you should just go kill that ogre.
He's ready. He's ready 2 actions. By the time it's his turn, he'll have 7 actions to take.
Why doesn't he try to intimidate the ogre? Goad it into coming forward so it's not near the...
That sigil behind you is actually a portal back to your realm, and all of a sudden rats are just flying out of it in the middle of your city.
No, seriously, that's the thing you could do. You could yell at the ogre and try to get him
Trash
to
talk him.
antagonize him.
He's also chained where he is.
Yeah,
Like
you
he
know how
can't
long
break that
is.
chain.
No, the chain's decent amount. It's like he's on like a 20-foot chain. So
The
he's
chain's
got some
actually
room.
100 feet. He just doesn't want to leave.
Sorry, you can cross the whole stadium. Shit, I didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, it's tough to come up with something for the goalie to do when no one's near the goal.
Well, we
But
kill everything.
that's psychological shit you could do.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Okay. So make a check. Intimidate.
Oh yeah, you get +0 to
Talk about his ogre mom.
10.
All right. So I don't even know how intimidating.
I heard
somebody
your
works.
mom was an
But,
ogre.
I suspect.
That's it. That's the whole taunt.
Your mom was a big ugly ogre.
Well, it's gonna build.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, it's,
He when you start taunting him, he picks up his ogre loincloth and lifts it up and starts shaking at you.
Let's see what the ogre looks like.
Welcome to a big old ogre dick.
This is
I
how we
spin
live
my
now.
helmet around.
That's how we live now.
All right, so top of the order,
I
the
was a paladin right now. Because I think I would be permitted to kill everyone in the room at this point.
How does being a paladin make you permitted
9.
to murder things?
I think that he's been offended enough.
Did you just miss it?
Whatever's religious beliefs, he's right to start killing.
If you were a paladin with
the
that
one
kind
in
of
front-
logic,
the
you
one in
wouldn't be
front of
for long.
Todd?
No, that's true.
that you swung at. He kind of ducks you there and he didn't need to. When you miss him, he sticks out his tongue. Then he takes his rat stick between your legs and goes straight up in the air with it.
He goes straight for your nutsack.
And now you're a soprano.
In the nugs. In the nugs.
In the nugs.
For 4 points
smell.
of damage.
I refuse.
Just add some plastic on it, that's all.
okay.
It's got holes in it, which is a little strange, but yeah.
Make it for
And then,
removal, I guess.
Yeah.
I first thought this was like some kind of promo card or something. I'm like, oh.
You thought it was some kind of what?
Promo card.
Oh,
You know,
Bless you.
put in with the wrapping.
yeah.
Then he is going to move away from you.
I still got the ball.
You still do have the ball, but he also doesn't want you to bash his head in.
Where is he going?
He's gonna
go
walk
straight
over the dead one.
backwards and
He doesn't
trample,
want
backwards.
He doesn't want it back.
trample the
that's what you're
corpse
saying.
of his former
So that's 10
teammate.
straight back.
Yeah.
20.
So that's an attack of op if somebody wants it.
Oh, who does he go by?
And not if he's disengaging. I don't know if he's disengaging or not.
No, he actually punched Todd in the nuts first.
Yeah, I was gonna say
All right, Todd, you want to react on that one?
It's only fractional hit
he
point.
took a nug shot. Fractional damage.
1/3 of a damage.
Todd, you want to do your reaction on him?
Oh yeah.
Everything okay, Dave? Everything okay? I hear you. I feel you buzzing.
You feel me buzzing?
Please don't sit on Shrek.
I'm gonna take one step and boot it.
Okay.
That's right. Get out of here.
Please roll a 20 on that. Oh my god, he did! He did roll a
Your
20.
foot goes through his colon,
Second kobold
and then his heart
dead.
explodes. Out of fear.
So
You launch him 30 feet in the air.
he takes 4 points of damage.
And
and
he's
he's
dead.
dead.
He's dead 5 times over.
Is he knocked out?
Killed his whole family.
I don't actually think it is. But,
His wife 2 miles away keels over.
Sympathetic fractional hit points.
but I'm gonna say, you boot him right between his little kobold legs, so he's prone where he's at. He stumbles over to there,
He stumbles to here.
yeah, and then falls over,
Holding his poor nuts.
holding his nuts. That's exactly what
Sorry,
he's doing.
holding his poor nugs.
He's prone. Don't worry about it. You just set him on fire.
They're burning.
More accurate would be a frost token
That's all right.
if he's immovable.
Yeah, I didn't remember there was frost. I saw
Okay.
the fires.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, this isn't canon.
This isn't.
I figured playing this whole game like Slapshot. Just brutalize their whole team.
Yeah, see, Kobold's at 5 hit points, man. He's still up. He's still good.
I can step on him as I move by.
5 hit points.
That's 5 hit points for a gang of like 12 of them.
The fraction hit points. All right, what are you guys doing?
I don't even remember whose turn that was. Was that your
7.
turn?
That was the last.
That happened
I go
on their
last.
turn.
Okay.
That was them. Is that all they're doing?
Actually, the ones that are going to come around to Todd that are behind you, Ted.
All right.
So the one will come around so it doesn't draw the attack.
Okay, so he's gonna come this way.
Yeah, because he.
But this guy here, I can take a swing at, right?
Yeah,
no,
he
he's-
doesn't lead your threatened
Yeah, he
area.
doesn't leave.
Ah, okay. Well,
Remember,
All right,
things can
Todd,
just
give-
run in circles
Give me
around
an
you.
athletics check.
12.
Okay, so the one actually does steal the ball for you, except for he's
No, he
confused because the ball is not in his net; it's still in yours.
he's like, whoa! What the hell?
If he gets that 3 more times, he'll figure it out.
He definitely spews some curses in Draconic.
Some choice words.
You are an amazing Ratball player.
Who knew? There's luck.
And then, then there's some billowing and hissing that's starting to come from above.
Oh.
You're gonna get
Note
ready
to
to take a
self.
shower.
I'm gonna keep clear of Todd.
I got a cantrip for that.
So, like, we're going to be basically about to
Clean.
score unless that ogre's there, so
No, there's 2 dudes we gotta contend with also.
I'm not worried about those dudes. I'm worried about the ogre.
All right, well, I'll get there first.
Someone might want to do something about
I'll
that.
get there first.
Can I make my own cantrip? Yeah.
It's first to score wins, right? And then we're done.
Big B's.
Yeah, it's 140 points when you score the
Oh,
first,
sweet,
the
sweet.
first point.
There's not even any bludgers to get 10
Did we
points for
get
no
any
reason.
kind of rolls on duration or?
And when it stops, no one said anything.
It's a week-long game.
The points don't matter at all. It's just endurance.
4 generations of kobolds play it. It's about day.
Oh, that means their life cycle is 6 hours.
He upgraded it from the fruit fly.
One of them's giving birth right now on the field
to the next
to the
generation.
next generation.
One of the mouths.
Well,
Hands on the stick as he dies. And he moves off.
this one won't be.
Do they give a litter? Do they have a litter of kobolds? Is that how it works?
Probably.
It's got to
We
be.
might get
Alright,
overrun
whose turn?
soon.
Whose turn?
We're up.
I think it's Alan's turn. Sorry, Alan. Alan, charge that fucking ogre.
10, 20, 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's our kobold's turn first.
I think you would kill these things just by running through them. I think just touching them, that explode if they hit you.
If you breathe the same air as them, they suffocate and die.
Their villains are strong enough to counter your passion.
Alright, so who's doing what?
You're up first with the 2 kobolds.
They're fucking quantum kobolds. Sometimes they're alive,
All right.
sometimes they're dead.
Schrodinger's
Or you
kobold.
can just let Alan control the kobolds.
Yeah, you want to control the...
Depends whether you're looking hard at them or not.
Are you going to be able to take your shot this round? I don't know.
We need somebody to take care of some of the
I have no
enemies.
idea what the goalie does to block my shot, so I'm not sure.
It's an
what's gonna
opposed
happen.
roll.
It's an opposed roll.
Yeah, right? That's going to be probably an opposed roll.
You can move the kobolds up to those other kobolds.
I figured I would probably not be shooting this turn, but I guess I could, right? I could get there in one move and then chuck it.
We could have the kobolds charge the other kobolds. Our kobolds charge their kobolds.
20, 30.
They can
Still
charge 'em,
pretty
right?
far.
They could charge them.
To here.
I need 2 rounds to do anything
Right, charge?
to manipulate.
Yeah,
over
I can get to him this round.
What do you got, command?
Command.
Yeah, I need 2 rounds, and I'm gonna suggestion him.
So
The only thing is I'm gonna lose concentration on the one guy, but the ogre's more important.
The problem is we're gonna be there in 1 round.
Well, do some Harlem Globetrotter shit.
the range is the same as a sling. 30 and
Harlem
120.
Globetrotter.
I already am.
Do, 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 do.
Shooting the ball, it's coming back to me.
So can he take a shot?
I'm
from
spinning a dead rat ball on my finger.
here? 1, 2, 3,
The Harlem
4, 5.
Globetrotters.
That's within short range.
That's what I'm saying. I could get there and chuck.
So do you want to take a shot this round or not?
I guess. I don't really understand what my chances of success are. It's going to be opposed, you said, right? I'm dexterity. I should be fairly good at this. He's an ogre. He can't possibly be good at dexterity, but it might be a strength check. Right?
No,
What kind of
hitting
check
in
is
net is
this?
going to be an attack roll. So, getting in the net is going to be DC 13. The ogre in front of the net is going to give you disadvantage.
Okay, what if we distract the ogre in front of us?
If you can pull him away from the net, then that removes disadvantage.
Okay, so our plan... Is this our turn? Mm-hmm. Plan is Nicole's going to run up,
I'm gonna double move up.
come out of that thing, and be breathing
Ryan, which one are
fire.
you?
And when
I'm
they
the-
look at
the
her breathing
dragon.
fire...
Double
I'm
move.
gonna
How much
chuck.
do you move?
Okay.
So it'll be 60
I'm
total.
casting command on the ogre to grovel.
Okay.
And the other
Is
part
that
of the
okay?
plan
Yeah.
was that I
Or do you want
I
to
said I
move
was
over so you're
juggling
not
things.
in
So when I juggle them, I'm going to
range?
throw
First
everything I
format.
have at it. So they won't know which one's the ball in the air
Maybe I'll
when I
go-
start throwing.
Quite here, because this way I can move up and do what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I'm not super close to the pool or the pit.
So Nicole's going to go up first, come around the corner and be like,
Well, I go first. Let's deal with the
sorry,
will
sorry,
save on the ogre.
Can I double move and then do that?
I don't know. Roll the 20.
Shit.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of action that is to breathe fire. I mean, it's a performance thing. So.
Is she interacting with an object that she's been interacting with the last couple rounds?
I guess.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm assuming the opening is here. Oh, I just ruined everything forever. Where's the opening, dude?
Here.
Up there?
Yeah, it's over
1,
here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peekaboo, motherfucker!
All
I
right.
just get a shit out of that kobold
Make
there.
a performance check. Do you have perform?
Oh, yeah. We're performers.
Yeah.
Don't we have,
You guys have the entertaining background.
9. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Don't we have like advantage on this shit or something?
So he's gonna do an opposed insight to your 9, and that's a 5 on the die.
Shit.
So he's looking at you perform.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Then I.
Did he just move on my turn?
Well,
He turned.
I was like, holy crap.
Huh?
He's Tim Allen.
I think I got the date. So then I'm gonna throw.
There's a crippling of a large spell.
Tim Orklin. Oh, ogre. He's an ogre. I keep saying or.
No.
This is dex check.
Attack roll.
Attack roll.
Yeah, attack roll.
So I'm not
DC
proficient, but I do get the
13.
+2 against
Yep.
that.
Plus
DC
2 on your
13,
dex.
baby.
I rolled an 18 on that.
Fuck yeah.
23.
So wings by,
Bow, 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 bow.
and so as the rat ball splats against the back of the wall here, that sigil flares bright for a bright light, and then
+4
all the
dexterity,
kobolds
+2.
start howling and hooting because you scored.
I'll just hide mine down. Good job.
It's rain.
Does it look like someone's gonna reset this game, or does this look like Grundle Puncher should go run and grab that ball and throw it right back through the?
Oh no, the
So when toot a whistle or
so
something.
basically when the ball goes through this thing, it hits the wall, it kind of explodes
Can I read what's in it first?
into
Rat poison?
festering maggots.
Yeah.
And everyone on their team that's not like dead starts resetting to their original position.
This really is like Blood Bowl. Who's not dead?
Alright, so.
I'm gonna try one. Are they good?
I don't know if you guys have ever
it's
played
decent.
Blood
It's
Bowl, but
it's like
It's
a
not
hot
like
wings.
chemicals.
It's chemicals and hot wings.
I have. I'm kind of excited for.
Oh yeah, that's right. The new video game, Blood Bowl 2, comes out in like 3 days.
This week, yeah.
Yeah. I'm hyped.
I'm gonna start not behind the rubble so I don't have to maneuver around it.
And
Can you
a
read
new
it?
kobold comes down out from the side here.
What? They get another kobold?
To replace the dead one.
Yeah.
They
dummy.
get to replace their dead ones?
They do get the replacement.
What? That one that you killed, the other one just spawned right out of its corpse.
Well, that's no. He's got 1 hit point.
Oh,
No, that was that he was knocked down.
that was that he was prone. Prone. Oh, you tripped
No,
him
that-
and he did 4 damage.
That was the one that got
Okay.
Alright, so this is. So we need another kobold to make.
We need another Timmy.
And then we'll do initiative again. But let's just do sides initiatives instead, so it's less.
Who's
Highest
gonna
Highest
roll?
of our rolls, right? We all roll and use the highest. You
No.
roll once and use
Oh.
your number.
I'll roll once, and then I don't know. One of you guys roll for you guys. The goal
Look,
is
Nicole. Let's use Nicole.
I don't know what it was.
with a 3.
Damn it.
I have a 2, which totally.
I was gonna make fun of
Realize.
your 2 and then plus 4 is 7.
Oh yeah. All right, so they had a 12. So they snake the ball, and so their talons move up 30 feet.
Wow.
Anthony.
These guys are the talons.
Yes,
What do they think about that? Trying to play your game now.
using the disengage action, so they're not doing anything else.
And remember, this guy.
I know.
Okay.
It's on a pedestal.
And so that guy
A pedestal?
then passes to Todd.
Nice. But
But Todd already had the ball, so it didn't matter.
Now I have 2.
He has 2, one that's moving, one that's not.
Well, now he can pass the ball and still have the ball.
Todd catches the ball and it goes through the ball he already has.
Is that one at least clever about it, where he looked like he tried to throw it to his compatriot, but it ended up in Todd's net?
More or less. I
Okay.
mean, there is the one that went next to him.
somebody in the crowd's just gonna shoot that guy with an arrow. Oh, I see what's going on. You're dead.
Well, who's on our team that
So these 3 here move up and head towards Todd.
With murder in their eyes.
I'm gonna murder my shins?
In all seriousness, you should make a rule set for like Dragon Ball, D&D football, or call it Lacrungle.
Look Krungle?
Yeah, what was it called?
Look Krungle?
What
Look
was it called?
Krugby.
Lacrugby.
What the hell is Look
Yeah, that's
Krungle?
totally ridiculous.
Right
Opposed
now,
to the
look-
first one.
That how absurd! It's Look Krugby.
Don't you know anything?
But that would be amazing. Like, make different race players, different positions.
You should call it Dragon Ball Y
So are we up?
You guys are up.
instead of Z.
All right, so he's gonna check
Why
that
did you
guy.
say Y
'Cause he
then?
sees him breathing hard.
Okay.
Stupid.
So is he just making an attack roll?
Yes. Well,
So I
yeah.
run away from this one next to me. He gets an opportunity.
Here's your roll.
So I have to murder him first.
Oh,
over.
he moves over and slams into the wall.
What did you do to him?
He tried to check him, and rolled a natural 1.
So his head hit the wall. His face now.
Pilot error.
So this here, is that actually a pit, or is that a wall?
That's a wall.
Wall.
It's a wall.
The only black that's a pit is the one in the middle of the map.
Oh.
So
Oh.
there's a bunch of things that just begin raining down on Todd.
Why, Todd?
Because he was really obvious with his cheating last time.
Oh, Todd. So which
I
ones
use my next
hit?
prestidigitation.
Which ones hit? The ones that are over. You like that?
In
It was a set. I can show you the other one.
in Blood Bowl, the dwarves can cheat by bringing a steamroller onto the field. They let it play out, but once somebody gets it down,
Yeah.
they're like, no, you gotta get that off the field. But in the meantime, you
All
can
right,
like, half
so Todd, give me a dex save and a con save, DC 12.
Nope.
That's not a good number.
Nope.
Thanks. I like
Yeah.
That's a number. So say that's Dex.
it. You didn't catch the joke there.
What did you say?
I said thanks.
Okay, so you're not
I have a
retching
set
from
that's,
the foul stench of the things
Like this too,
Um,
also. But I like that
that
one
pelted
better.
you,
Yeah,
but you do
that's
slip
pretty
and fall and you're prone. Make an athletics check to hold the ball, and you from the clay pots you take
Is it 14?
100 damage.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
He's got hit with like 20 clay pots. You can tell me that wouldn't do 100 damage?
This is
He's
how it
destroyed
is.
if you got hit by a bunch of clay pots.
Babe, if they only have a fraction of hit points, they only do a fraction of damage.
This is how it
A
is.
clay pot's a clay pot.
This is the
Who
way
makes
the,
it?
This is the way the world ends.
maybe
This is
they're
the way the
using
world
extra-
ends.
Not with a bang, but with a kobold
Yeah,
pit.
Not with a
What
bang
is
with a
this?
bunch of
These
kobolds.
aren't even like fancy modern like stained clay pots. No, this is like old school
you move me up
rough
16
hewn
in a
pots.
straight
They're
line?
like a foot thick.
They can't carry something that big. They're hitting me with teacups.
What? There's like 15,000 of them. They got like 10 of them picking up
So-
and throwing.
If this guy's gonna try
Pots
to
are like a
harass
clay
me,
brick.
Babe, do you
This
care
will
about
happen.
your
Okay.
encounters die?
I like them, yeah.
Do you like them?
He
This
tries
is
to
what the
knock
drop
you
off
over,
is.
I have a bag of those.
so
yeah.
it's
I was gonna give Ted one of them because we have two of them.
Give him the brown one. You get the brown one?
that's a
I
is
only
it
want
strength
brown
or?
ones.
You have a bag of them.
you
at
can
home.
actually use
What is the
strength
symbol?
or dex.
All right,
I got
The
11.
different
14.
encounter
All right, he does
seasons.
it. He trips me.
Of what?
Here,
Okay.
take one of each.
Thank you.
So where do I fall? Where I went?
For wizards, they do
Right,
encounters.
Okay.
right
In
next to
story,
him.
they did encounters.
Right next
and
to him.
The packs they would
Now,
send.
how
me.
much movement did it take to get to there?
That was Tomb of Elemental
I'm gonna
Evil.
glower at
So that's
him.
that's
So
the
I was here.
symbol.
10,
Oh,
20,
okay.
30.
This one I didn't.
45.
This is the frost
Okay,
one.
so
Frost.
all right, so you can use the
Was
rest
this
of
the
your
one
movement
that
to
I
stand.
DM'd?
Okay, I'm gonna glower at him and
Yeah, you're welcome.
Snarl.
We just found a bag of the.
and think about the fact that I could just breath weapon him. I could do it.
Nice.
All right, so I'm going to.
I want your breath weapon to be the one thing you do that doesn't come out of your nose or mouth.
He turns around and bends over.
Yeah. All my spells, they're breath
That
weapons.
is one of these.
My breath weapon,
What would
definitely
be an
not.
overrun? I want to just do this.
Okay, and make an athletics check against his dex.
Throat stomp on
I
Mizzy.
think-
19.
I think
Oh,
for a
yeah, you totally
kobold,
overrun him.
It would just be a very easy jump check.
No. I want to purposely move through him.
You want to
so-
mow him down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether there's damage or whether he's knocked prone or.
Your strength +1.
He's getting +3/+3 in trample.
That doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's a point. It's a point. You stop him for a point.
Oh, is he the one with 1 hit point left?
No, that's that guy, which I was trying to check into the wall.
But instead, check your own face.
Well,
Not your character.
yeah, the guy with no tail. So I'm
The kobold.
here for
Has
the
no tail.
pass.
Okay.
If he loses all intelligence that he has, because there's no way I'm taking the ball
You
ever.
Well, you can pass it to someone else as a handoff. No check.
Oh, handoff, no check. Okay.
Who's got the ball?
Covered in filth.
I keep
Wore shorts.
zipping in.
No, I
unzipping
actually
my
cast catch up
hoodie.
clean on myself in between rounds.
Could you get me another one?
So any pee that would have actually splashed on
I'm
me,
gonna do it at the end.
Thank you.
could I
Just
snag
keep
one as
that
well,
between my
please?
legs. It's warm in here.
One under your armpits. Yeah.
He couldn't do the
No,
nice
in my
thing like he did to you.
Thank you.
Nerdarchy's all about hydration.
Nerdarchy, sponsored by Brooklyn and Jensen.
We're gonna get sued by Brooklyn Jensen now.
Remember,
Buy kobold
Just
piss.
edit that out.
remember, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Pro,
If not,
pro
your
gamer
pee
tip.
will smell like kobold pee.
Who's up? Todd, did you go?
Anybody on the
Even if
side?
you know how to go, technically I'm not out. Because you knocked me to the ground.
Oh, are you prone?
He's
Yes.
prone, yeah, but it's half your movement to stand.
Oh, I'm just gonna throw the thing.
Why don't the two of us go run and do the same thing? We'll grab
Let's
the ball.
do it.
But we'll go straight in this time.
Okay, let's do it.
I was gonna throw it at one of you. Who's
Oh,
closer?
really?
Yeah.
Me, I think.
No,
Yeah.
I'm closer.
No.
Yeah.
This is.
Anthony is closer.
I'm the dark one.
Yes. So
Where's Todd? I
Oh,
thought
I
Todd.
thought Todd, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I thought
Todd's there?
that Todd was the
All right, we're running for you, Todd. Meow.
Well, you don't have
No,
to.
no,
He
he
can
was
throw
going to
it.
chuck it to us.
I'll check it
Oh.
to you, so you're already forward.
Meow. I got a kobold right next to me.
so does he do this and move your concentration to the other one?
I don't think it works that way. I think if it goes away from you, it disappears.
Oh, okay. I don't know what your spell is.
Press the digitation.
Oh, okay.
Let's stay with
Press
the
the digitation.
Press the digitation.
You
Are you gonna throw it
you
to
could
me?
move
What do I
forward and
do?
throw it, but
I could.
You don't
What
do
do I do?
anything. Todd has to make an attack roll.
I don't have to make a
That's
catch
where
roll.
things go horribly right. There we go.
Yeah.
he gets a bonus equal to our dexterity also, right?
Yeah. Yep. It's DC 10 minus or plus, however you want to look at it, the dexterity bonus. So yeah.
So the DC is 6 to pass to him.
So you threw it to her, right?
Yeah. Or which one of us is closer?
I'm
Yeah,
closer.
Her. I scored the last one. She should score this one.
And then I.
Plus, I got a plan for what I'm going to do about this ogre.
That
Both one is
everything
forward?
you can do for we was trying it up.
We tried
But
to
I'm
score
Okay.
at
And
the
you
same
stand
time.
up. You still have half your move.
We try
Oh,
and score
then
at the
I'll
same
run behind
time, but
them.
usually we score a little bit.
Okay. So move.
Like 5 minutes
move
out.
Todd up
Anthony, move Todd up.
15 feet.
This reminds me of
Alright.
the One Piece pirate.
Yeah,
So-
no, that's what I keep thinking it is. But it's not.
Goblins, you guys have not actually moved yet, or
Let's do it.
taken
Run
any
for it.
action.
Disengage.
I don't think you even need to stay in goal.
So disengage
sorry, I'm
isn't
moving
you
you.
can just
That's okay, move me. Go, do it.
But
do
no,
it. I'll move you. Do
The
it.
rules for disengage isn't it you can only disengage and then just move?
Double move?
No, it's a single move, but disengage is the action.
Okay.
Yeah, so your
can we-
action is
can we double
disengage
move?
and you get a single move.
Single move.
Yeah, single move.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
That's if
that's
they're-
why I suffered the attack of opportunity was the fact that because I double moved past him, so. Bruh.
I don't think you need to stay in goal. I think you just run out here and just run over things pell mell.
No, no.
Paul
I think we
Wall.
should.
If he
I mean,
comes
could
out,
trip
he's gonna
us.
pick people up
I
and
don't want them to
smash
do
them.
that.
Well, I plan on running close
I'm
enough
going-
and
I'm
then
going to
casting
introduce
shatter on
Kobold
the
Ball.
chains for the other one.
Oh, that's a good idea. Pandemonium then. Actually, that's when the game ends, when the ogre gets free.
okay, he's gonna do something really stupid.
It's gonna jump it.
He's gonna try and jump it.
They're coming for me.
Is that you? I thought that was Nicole.
That's me. I'm
That's
the
even-
darker one.
That's even better.
That's even funnier.
So you want them to go the other way.
Yeah, they're gonna go the other.
So that
way.
guy's gonna have to go around that or make a really far jump without a running
Yeah,
start.
make a jump.
Wait, do you have the ball? You have the ball?
I do.
You have the ball.
She is full.
Yeah, so he was over here.
I got the nugs.
Yep.
I'm trying to smoke this sprat.
All right, let's see.
Midway through the fall, his heart explodes and he dies.
He fell 3 feet before he died, but his corpse keeps
He
going.
got so scared by the fall he died.
And he's gonna run up and he's gonna try and get the ball from Nicole. So this is an opposed roll.
Oh man, Nicole.
Do I roll?
It's opposed.
Yes. So he's got a 13.
12.
Steals the ball.
Do I get any bonuses?
Yeah, you
Dex, say
Dexterity.
Dex.
16. Plus 4.
dexterity or acrobatics. Yeah.
Plus 4 for dexterity.
Yeah.
Acrobatics.
Oh, my acrobatics is plus 7. 19.
Yeah, you totally juke him.
Tumble.
Even I'm like,
Do a barrel roll.
You start doing cartwheels around them.
Alright, I just need to look this up. Boom, 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 boom.
you
You don't know how much I want to firebolt these guys.
Oh,
So wrong.
just line them all up, kill them all at one time. If they only have 1 hit point each.
No, they don't. They have 5.
You burn them.
I know. Stop it,
What?
Todd.
Not the same.
Todd said, if you burn them, they will die.
I'm gonna
Todd, you're super evil tonight.
Alright,
That's not me. It's the character.
so is it our side initiative yet, or
Okay.
is it still them?
We've been doing our side.
It's still them. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry. They just moved. You're right.
So the one, I guess the one that's suggested. I can't get in there. I guess move the one that's suggested towards Nicole's character.
Opposed roll again?
No,
He's on our team.
side.
Do you
Oh.
want me to go further up or is there good?
Bull rush that guy into the wall.
That's good. How far did you move him? How far did he go?
It was like 5.
I was thinking that one called ball.
Okay, so he moved one more.
Constantly regenerate the next generation. Whole generations will know
And
nothing
then
but
that
falling in a
one,
pit.
he'll move up 30 feet. No, the token. Yeah.
This way.
Yep.
Yeah, you can attack me.
Okay, so he's gonna try and get it from you.
Oh, woof.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 6. Plus
So you
my
probably won.
acrobatics is
You won.
13.
Yeah. You guys both were sloppy about this shit, but you were less sloppy, is really what happens.
Who's up?
Alright, whose else is up?
Goblins went.
I mean,
Well, I mean, so this guy hasn't acted. I don't think this one has. This guy, these
Yeah,
three on
they're-
their
Yeah,
side.
they're just gonna disengage and move towards the ball.
Okay.
So
Double move. Oh, disengage.
Yeah, so they only get a single move.
Well, he doesn't have to disengage. He's not threatened.
Yeah, he's good.
yeah, so he'll do the double move.
6. They got 6 squares moving or 5?
Yeah.
Six squares. All right. And
All right,
this
let's
guy's
do
gonna
it.
get four.
Wait,
three
let's do this
or-
one first.
Oh no, he doesn't have any action left.
Oh, right,
all
he
his
double
movement to
moved.
get
He
there.
double moved.
All right, and this guy's got 6 as well for disengaging.
Yeah.
So.
Does he wanna
1,
go through
2,
that
3,
pond?
4, 5, 6. So he'll get 6. Denies me the opportunity to
Knock him on his face.
knock him on his face.
And this guy who's over here? 1 hit point guy?
He's just gonna Netflix and chill.
Put him right there.
1, 2. Oh, that's what you counted out.
Close enough.
Yep.
Or
Okay.
superhero name.
Okay.
So
So
these guys are the terror scales, right?
Yes.
So we're up now.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna move up.
You should just be in the middle of this. Be like, terror scales. We'll let you in if you just take us to where we want to go. We don't give a shit about any of this. Just flip flop our teams. We don't
Yeah.
care.
So I'm gonna suggestion. Wait, 10, 20, 30. What's the range on suggestion?
What happens when you suggestion the guy when you already got a guy's suggestion?
So I'm gonna lose control
If
of
you
him.
lose his concentration on one, then they stop being suggested.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I would basically switch targets. The only thing is I'm not close enough yet, so I'm gonna not cast that yet.
You're trying to suggestion the ogre.
Yeah, the ogre and one of the other guys.
Come back to my
pit.
place.
How far do you have to be? How close do you have to be, right?
I have to be within 30, and I can't do that in a
that's
single
not-
round.
Yeah.
You should just jump in that pit. That
Just
was
jump in the pit.
I'm sure that's where those ruins are, where we can get all kinds.
yeah, I
of
bet that's true. Yeah,
Just suggest that to Ryan.
Yeah.
I could
light one of these kobolds on fire, throw it down there, so you see what's up.
I could start like cloud of daggering things. I could fear again.
Good.
We got enough kobold piss on this field.
I plan on casting shatter on
people
that
always talk
chain
about
and
like, oh,
freeing
do
it,
you use
so-
your resources and everything. Let me just remind you, we're playing a stupid game for no reason, and you're burning through spells.
I have nothing to do.
Like we're gonna go
athletics-wise.
fight cavalry mounted on dragons later, and
He's gonna be
burn
doing it
spells
today.
out.
He's gonna be
I'm
totally
not doing it
rested to
today.
kill everything. I don't
These
think
guys are gonna be on another mountain by the time we get to them.
Yeah, so
He's
I mean,
actually-
I don't really have anything useful to do at the moment. So
All right, Ted, do
He's
you have
picking
anything you-
dandelions
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
outfield.
I do.
Just double move and cram this one out of our way.
if I double move, I can't do an action.
So I will.
You can't pull
I
rush.
will yell.
Rush doesn't include a move.
You know, terror scales to try and
It's
get
an
their
action?
attention,
Uh-huh.
So I'm not
and
gonna-
then
Oh,
I
it's an
use
action, I thought you
thaumaturgy
move and
to cause the
There's no,
ground
like, charge.
to tremor as if it's starting like an earthquake.
Okay.
It's harmless tremors,
Yeah,
but
I
the
know.
ground within 30 feet of
Okay.
me begins to rumble.
Oh God, it's an earthquake. We're all gonna die. We're underground. This is horrible.
My fear of spiders is only outclassed by my fear of earthquakes.
Of being in tunnels while an earthquake's happening.
This very specific fear.
So
It's
a
almost
good-
like that walrus fear.
That's a good one.
I love your
hopefully
walrus
hopefully
fear.
this causes distraction.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that down. Afraid of walruses.
Afraid of walrus.
A wall ride.
And tangentially, afraid of Kevin
Not
Smith
what we're
movies.
What is up with you tonight?
All right, so is Todd doing anything?
You're killing it, Todd.
Is this guy doing anything? Is this guy doing anything?
They're your guys, right?
Yeah.
Well, you guys control them.
Well, what are they doing?
I'd say move up.
Whatever you want, Ted. You're in charge.
I'm not in charge of nothing.
Ted's in charge of our days
And our nights.
Here, we got an entire. Who's here? So
I think walrus is plural.
So we've
20 minutes later.
I think it is. I think it's one or more.
You could tell me
you should-
anything and
you
I would
should-
believe you.
Right, you should pass the ball to anyone over there.
Anything.
Because all of them are here.
Who
And
wants
there's
the
a
ball?
pole in the
Who
way.
wants the ball?
I
You
do.
want the ball? Yeah! What do I have to roll?
A 6.
So you
After
do you have
your
an
bonuses.
interception chance here? Oh man,
20.
20 on the die.
Yeah.
we
That does
teleport that ball to me.
Are you doing anything, Todd?
I plan on running through every one of them that's in my way.
Oh shit, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
So 10, 20, 30 puts you here.
Okay, that sounds good.
And then you
All right.
explode and kill them all.
Opposed roll.
I'm gonna put my kobold armor on.
It's just you grab all the headlock.
God damn it, Todd.
What was it? My
Athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics is 12.
All right, so you knock him flying. The
Sorry,
next one.
14. Much higher. That's
And he
that.
goes flying out of your way as well.
And yep, that'll do it too.
The walls are splattered in kobold brains.
The hills or the walls are alive with the thuds of kobolds.
So do they seem
How you do?
distracted
That's
or
a good-
caring at all
good
about
game.
the earthquake?
Oh, they're looking around, going, "What's going on? Oh my god!"
They didn't have enough time to be scared. They got fucking annihilated.
If they didn't want me to beat things to death, they should have put
So-
a ref in. That's all I'm saying.
So,
I was anybody with striped shirts. It's all on the feet.
No zebras here.
so
That'd be
they
awesome
do
to
look
see for
distracted,
actual
Nicole. You
zebra.
might be able to sneak by them.
Me?
You gotta distract the ogre for me though.
I'm doing it. I'll distract. How do I sneak? Disengage?
Get creative.
I can disengage.
No, I'm saying you probably don't have to take the disengage action because
Ooh.
they're worried about the earthquake.
So is this back to our turn? No.
Yeah,
Yes?
kind of.
Okay. Well. Psst, wait. Like, yeah, I need to work some magic.
So after I throw that,
Literal magic.
after I pass you the ball, I can put on my disguise kit real quick.
I'm gonna move.
You cannot put your disguise kit on in one round in front of people.
My disguise kit is literally
I'm gonna move up to within
glasses
30
with
feet
no
of
glasses
the
inside
ogre.
and a nose and a mustache.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a cape? Because you might get away if you have a cape and then you don't.
Hey, move me up within
Smoke bomb.
30 of the ogre. But near this group too.
Right next to the pit.
Nothing bad ever happens next to the pit.
Yeah, that's where you want to be.
Because you don't want to be next to the pit.
All right. So yeah. So
Yes, he does.
so will saves for the kobold behind me and the ogre.
All right, so we'll do the kobold behind you. A 19,
Damn you! I'm glad it was the kobold, not the ogre.
and the ogre has 5 on the die, so he does not probably have a +10.
All right. So now
I'm shocked.
So now the other kobold comes to his senses, but I will maintain concentration on our
Das Ogre.
Das
Is this
Ogre.
you?
It's mine. It's mine D6. It's mine's D6.
And that was suggestion.
There was a suggestion that it's in his best
I
interest to
calculate
lose the
chi.
game.
What was that?
Chi.
That just got thrown.
Chi.
Gee. Anthony, where did it go?
On the ground somewhere.
All right.
I don't know. It's gone forever.
Nah.
It's an imaginary force, so I mean I can't find
All
it.
right, so Anthony, you have the ball.
All right, you want me to
projecting it through the
go?
air,
I can go
definitely.
first. I can go first. I'll do some cartwheels around these kobolds and get over to the ogre. Right?
Then we'll climb on his back.
You want me to go climb on his back?
Yeah,
I was gonna tempt him with some delicious mushrooms.
he's already mind controlled.
Oh, is he
You
mind
see,
controlled?
I shot a wreath of purple smoke at him.
Oh, if he's mind controlled, why do you need me to distract him?
I don't anymore.
Oh, what the fuck?
The rest of the game,
Go ahead, you're
folks.
good.
The rest
You
of
might
the
have
game.
failed.
Just,
I don't know.
That's what it is.
just
Did you
make
fail?
it look convincing.
Oh, it's my turn.
I'll cover myself in
Oh.
barbecue sauce and say, "Here, ogre, 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 ogre."
Get to the other side of the thing. Let's try to score multiple times before they reset
Let's
up.
throw it back and forth.
Yeah. Nicole,
Rockets,
Legos. With Chi.
Lego chi.
let's get on both sides of the thing. We'll throw the ball back and forth before they
Okay.
can do anything.
Move me up. Move me up before you go go.
Ogre.
Before you ogre.
I can only move once before I throw this, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you can actually
Kobolds
move.
only have 3 things
It doesn't
they can do
matter.
in a turn.
Oh, okay. Well then
Attack,
we're gonna go
move,
over
and
here.
save.
And then I'm gonna chuck it to her.
Well, yeah, you can only move once, but you can use your movement and the throw however.
Oh, well, that's what I meant. I only had
Sorry.
a certain distance.
Yeah.
It was right there or something.
They do every turn. Save against death.
So then I'm gonna throw it to her,
All right.
so that
Take
it
a
goes
shot.
through the.
Evil.
So it goes through the score.
Okay. Take your shot.
Ooh, not good.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
No, Anthony, you need a 13.
You have inspiration.
You do. You can
I'm
spend it.
using an inspiration. Already winning. Are you kidding me? Well, that 2 comes out to a 8. So almost.
Okay, so you missed the net, but she is able to catch the ball.
That's why I'm thinking ahead.
Bam, 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 whoop.
At least you're not thinking of foot.
Roll to catch the ball.
Oh, me roll
doesn't
the
have to.
ball?
She doesn't have to.
Oh.
Stupid.
It hits for the catch.
Why wouldn't you have to roll?
None of us have ever had to roll to catch it.
I just rolled to catch that, didn't I?
No, your roll was useless. Nobody listened to you say it. Nobody cared that you said it. You did not
You
have
rolled
to
a
roll
die for
for
And
it.
you said I was mean.
I'm always mean, Dad.
Packing up my shit and leaving.
I'm walking back home to Philly.
Walking,
I'm out.
walking over to the river.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
All right, so
I mostly,
Oh, I'm gonna trip him if he gives me
mostly
the
wanted
opportunity.
Dungeons and Dragons
He does.
version of Blood Bowl just so that you'd have a kobold team. I mean, there's a snotling team in Blood Bowl. But it's
All
not the
right,
same.
I have a. Is that dex
No.
based or strength?
strength.
17.
It's really good.
Oh
You don't
yeah.
have the strength bonus?
No.
All right, you're a wizard. You're a WYSIWYG.
He falls there.
Nice.
These are cool, Ted.
Can I play with him?
I guess.
I want to play with this chi.
I guess.
You can try and
It's
trip.
the name of your sex tape. I want to play with your chi.
You can try and trip him, Todd, if you want, or
Oh, yeah.
Sean.
Oh, Todd, I'm disappointed.
Still 13.
He jumps over
He's
your
got
leg.
expertise in athletics.
I have 8 in athletics. My highest skill. I never use it. And I think you made this game just so I have something to
8
do.
in athletics, the highest skill on the bard.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not that kind of bard.
Yeah, he's not a charisma bard.
This is
got
not
to
the
Bard
bard you're
school.
looking for.
I got to Bard School on a scholarship.
He got to bard school so he could play on their football team.
I didn't attend any classes.
I'm still trying to figure out why you're not just a fighter, but
Because he was a fighter, he couldn't do all this other stuff.
like what?
Imaginary Ratball.
But you could be the spellcasting fighter,
I could have.
right?
I could have done that.
Like, yeah.
I never
could've
played
been
a
a
bard, so I
contender.
wanted to at least mess with it.
So then you made the most non-bard bard you could have made.
Well, if I never played one, how do I know?
I don't know. When will you start to know?
I don't know.
This is the dumbest conversation.
I'm just saying, give somebody inspiration at some point.
Oh yeah.
Use your freaking bonus power.
You wouldn't even use one, but you want me to give one.
Oh, that's what the bards do. They have to give other
Yours
people their
recharges,
inspiration?
though.
No, you don't.
We have to do something he likes, and he never
you
likes
just
anything
say
you
you
do.
What?
I'll give one to you, doesn't it? So I have to inspire.
You want inspiration from the bard to suck his dick.
Oh,
I'm not that kind of bard.
What kind of bard are you, Todd? All I keep hearing is I'm not that kind of bard.
I almost had water go out my nose. Like, hey, you want inspiration from the bard? Suck his dick.
That would be a good bumper sticker.
What page is that?
Oh my word, that's a T-shirt. That's with maybe I don't know who would wear that T-shirt, but that's definitely a
There
T-shirt.
you go,
This
Internet.
link is-
Something to put on a t-shirt
This link
for you
is
today.
R-rated. Please go to our
Kind of bard I am is
Teespring.
horrible. That's it's horrible.
Wow.
All right, so the kobolds have all moved up. The terror scales closing in.
it's our turn again.
It is.
So let's just let me and Nicole go. All that matters is if we score.
Go for it. Oh yeah.
I move behind the other side of it and wait for her to throw through it, so that I can throw it back to her as quick as possible. I'm ready
What's my
to throw.
bonus?
Plus
6.
2 plus your dex.
dex plus your.
So I rolled a 12, I got 18.
Yep.
Let's
Okay,
go in
yeah.
the net.
What's that?
Aren't you aiming for the net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a DC roll.
Yeah.
DC 13.
The net is actually a floating ruin, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I catch it on the other side. I immediately throw it back to her through the net.
No, the sigil. Oh, I thought it was like on a wall.
No, it's floating in the air.
It's
No,
floating
it's
in the air.
That's why this is possible.
So they're
Before anybody
trying.
can do anything, I throw it
They're-
directly back to her.
They're,
Score
they're
again.
trying to make it double score. If you-
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to roll? Sorry. I got a 10.
Okay, so
Plus.
10 total.
10 total.
Oh,
I thought the DC was 10.
13.
Oh.
13. At
Well,
this
I rolled a
one.
4. What do you want?
Use the disadvantage, or use the advantage. Use the inspiration, damn it.
No, he's not gonna use the inspiration. He's gonna sit on it
So it flashes
until
once.
level 20 when he finally pulls that ring out. He's gonna be like,
Inspiration and the
"Inspiration
ring.
in this ring."
Now's my chance to use the arms of Hadar. This is badass, right?
And then he rolls
He's gonna
a
be
1.
sitting in a
That's his
tavern just
inspiration.
impressing a chick. Or a dude, or whatever. Or
Whatever
a
you
fan, whatever.
Whatever.
When we get to these Dranthors, I'm going to hit them with this Edward's Black Tentacles, and you're all going to be impressed.
And they're gonna be so tickled. They're gonna be like,
I'm going to be like, this is like that movie.
So, score! Next score wins.
I'm going to cast a spell and be like, Yorosuki Doji.
From the High Priest.
Quick, I try to score again.
as soon as the ogre turns his back. That's bad sportsmanship in real sports.
Sportsman what?
Sportsmanship. It's when you ship two athletes in a fiction. You know, when you're a sports fix.
John Madden
And Tom Brady.
and Tebow.
Tebow. Who's the guy on the Seattle Seahawks that every
Does
interview
another
he does,
kobold
he
come out of the
says-
stands?
Lord Seedhawk?
No, guys, who's the guy who...
It happens.
You're asking the wrong group.
You'll know, Dave. The guy on the Seattle Seahawks who goes to press conferences and he says, "I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined." He was on Conan.
I have no idea.
He played video games with Conan. The fuck
Oh,
is his
yeah, I
name?
remember him on there, but I forget who it is.
Deshaun Williams.
There
Oh,
you
no,
go.
you know what? Never mind. He plays video games with a lot of people.
He's
So
my
he's on.
favorite. Deshaun Williams is my favorite.
He's got like a
Alright,
nickname.
so-
It's like the Beast or something.
We
I
doing
just
an
love
initiative
when
roll
he-
off again?
Yes.
They get fined if they don't go to press conferences. So
I got a 19
all
for
he
us.
does is every question they ask, he says, "I'm just here so I don't get
That's
fined.
hilarious.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's
I'm just here
good.
so I don't get fined."
They have a 19.
He's
Oh,
my
snap.
favorite.
Okay, so
We're using our bonus?
Are we rolling off, or...
Everybody goes at once.
Oh, Chaos Ball!
Alright, so when they...
TM.
Well, our wingers is the guy in the middle,
board game.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
He should try to punch the other one in the nuts.
So,
instead of-
The guy in front of you only has a hit point. Push him into the wall.
I'm not killing these kobolds. It's absurd. This is a sport.
So roll for the kobold on your side to get the face
Yeah,
off.
intentionally.
Yeah, I wasn't intentionally trying to kill him with a spell. It just happened.
you guys are sociopaths.
Counting my.
I haven't killed any.
They're murder
it's-
hobos.
I mean, they might die
You
from
win.
poor medical care and
I had two on the
exacerbating
die.
conditions.
Okay.
but-
You can have it be non-lethal damage. You just want to
They
knock him
might die
out.
from a lack of proper
got a small-
insurance.
So the two kobolds jump up for the Ratball when it comes down, and your side ends up with it.
All right.
Can we make a game about that?
Bad insurance.
It's something we're in a game. If you don't have enough insurance, you die.
Jesus, that's real life. Who would want to play that game?
It's not real life. What
Definitely
happened?
do that.
We have the ball.
We got the ball.
You have the ball.
You want to do it one more
Yo,
time?
pass me the rock.
Okay, so
Pass me the rat.
I say we do it like this. Me and you, we're gonna do the same thing where he's gonna hand it off to us, but this time let's just sandwich this dude between us. Let's just make
all right, so athletic. You
Goblo
guys,
sandwich. I'm gonna say
you
it right.
guys can roll. One of you guys roll athletics with advantage. So one of
Athletics.
you-
That's me.
It's with advantage.
Ha! Not that roll. Oh, not that roll.
What is
So
your
you guys slam together.
9 altogether.
You guys slam together to
Did you really double one?
sandwich
A
him.
5 and a
I'm
1.
taking it back to Alan and giving him the ball.
And,
And one at home.
you were good at
He actually ducks under you guys.
Plus 4.
He didn't have nothing to
This
do.
is pretty good for someone without strength.
Comes up
I'm
underneath.
one.
waiting for people to come back here. Both things very said.
Give
Nobody's
me an athletics check for the kobold.
Oh no.
24.
Oh yeah, he absolutely. The other one comes up after you guys smush together, and he goes to grab it, and the kobold on your side just sidesteps and jukes out of the way.
Are you,
And you guys
did
still
use
had
your
your
own
movement.
modifier for him? Because that would not.
No, he rolled an
apply.
18 on the
Oh,
die.
holy hell! All right.
Oh, holy hell.
And then you guys still have your movement, even though you guys kind of slammed into each other, to go, and he's going to wing it down field to you, whoever's open.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Go.
I'll just go through the water.
It's acid.
Is it? I just
Well, way to
like
find out.
stopped. I'm like, is it? What are you going to? Oh, that's.
Why
that
wouldn't
is
we
you.
both go?
I keep thinking that one's me.
Yo, come on.
All right.
It's closer to me on the
On
board.
the darker one.
So you guys run by the those guys?
Here, to make you feel better.
No, don't do that. Now I'm even more confused.
It's like 3-card minus. So give me acrobatics or athletics checks.
Acrobatics.
All right.
Acrolethics.
26.
20.
All right. So you're both fine. They try to trip you. No dice.
Tripping.
No dice, get it?
Only I
Oh.
can trip me.
Yeah. Now you make the attack roll to pass to one of those guys. Who you passing to?
Some acrobatics.
Is there a slaughter rule in this game? Because we're crushing these guys.
Who
Next
wants
point
it?
wins.
Is this like soccer?
No,
Is it
it's
like
a
a
three.
mercy roll?
Yeah.
Each point's worth 140 points.
Which one do you want to?
Stupid.
First
The-
one to
The last point.
120
The
points.
first 2 points are worth 140 points.
Just
The
pick one,
last
man.
point is worth 281
I'll
points.
pass it to Nicole.
Anthony, 140.
So,
No, pass it to me because she's in front of the pit.
First 2 points are
Alright, pass it to
140. Third
so
point
I
is worth
roll an attack
281.
roll. Right? What do I have to do?
So you can
you're
still
gonna add
score the
a
last
5
point
to
and
it.
win.
That's game design.
19.
That's gonna be my next
Okay.
game. Arbitrary point values for each round.
And you get to intercept this guy right in front of him.
So he will
Every
try
player
and
has to use a different mechanic.
Nah.
Dice roll, cards, storytelling.
This game makes no sense. Is that the name of the game?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Anthony, you now have
I'll work on a game
you have the
design
rat
for
ball.
Sweet, I eat it.
Have you played Susie Go?
Nope,
Remember, you're
I
resistant
know,
to
I'd
poison,
like
not
to pass it around
disease.
and collect it.
Yeah, we just
What?
played it
I'm
last
not?
night. We played a lot, but we
Pretty
played
sure
it last night.
I am.
We've never played it before. It was so fun.
I watched a lot of game videos to see things. So I've
Right,
watched
make your
like
super
10
attack roll
times more
and-
games than I've actually played.
And this.
Yeah.
Me? I just moved. I gotta. Oh, are we like splitting my round up into?
Well, the other
sets?
guys haven't done anything, so it's technically their turn.
Wait, what's Anthony doing?
Because you guys checked him.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
like
We checked him, then we moved.
I've definitely taken a whole turn so far. So you
Yeah.
should have everybody else go.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm gonna stay. Well, I guess I'll move up a little bit, but I don't really. There's not much for me to do
Anthony,
right
are you
in this
good
moment.
for food?
Okay.
Because I have Doritos over here also.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you
We're
Doritos?
not doing anything.
Yeah, I'm set.
We have some chips. Kind of just hot.
You are pretty hot.
Yeah, you got any ice cream in there?
I do have ice cream, but it turns out that I've had it in here for 3
Ice
hours and now it's melted.
That's a puddle.
Our friend brought over ice
That's
cream last
non-dairy
night.
creamer.
She brought over blueberry ginger ice cream. I'm like, I really want to eat it, but I'm also afraid to eat it.
That makes sense.
She also brought over fruit salad. It was strawberries, bananas, coconut,
All right,
walnuts,
so
chocolate chips, and honey. It was the best fruit salad I've ever had.
move
I throw some sugar and agave in there. Yeah, some maple syrup.
Basically.
Just a bowl of simple syrup.
Some marshmallow fluff on top.
It was so good, though. It was really good.
All right. Give me 3 opposed checks, Anthony.
Oh, do it, Anthony.
So
All I
First
heard
one.
was roll dice till you fail. That's a 9.
you win. The next one.
Where's a 10?
Well, that's your acrobatics.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
athletic. yeah.
17.
Yeah, crush him.
17.
Crush him. So those 3 guys are like swatting each
You
other
crushed
with
them
sticks.
so bad they just died.
One of those guys actually hits one of the other guys upside the head with the rat stick.
He's dead.
I love these guys so much. It's like a clown car.
And
Remember, the clowns in our old circus were the kobolds.
Right, yeah.
this guy is going to run
Playing the high
into
school team.
That's why I don't like, that's why I don't
and
want to kill
shove-
them. I
shove
like
her.
them because they remind me of
You're
our
gonna
old
get
kobold
shoved.
buddies.
You're
I'm
getting
getting
shoved.
shoved?
Yeah,
Please not into that pit.
make an athletic
Goodbye.
If
check.
I were that kobold, I'd shove you in the pit.
13?
You totally win.
Yes,
He cannot
thank God.
move you.
Did
So-
he feel like she was trying to shove her into the pit?
Hell yeah, they're trying to shove me
Yeah,
in the
because
pit.
he was pushing her that way. This was going to try and shove you into the pool of water.
No,
Acid.
the pool of water acid. 21, I rolled a 20.
They can't move you. Both of the kobolds have slammed into you and bounce off your goblin manliness.
I've got my,
Did she double their roll?
Close.
You should have keto them into the pool.
I've got my Michael Jackson shoes on, the ones he wore to do that. Like, I'm wearing those shoes.
Smooth
They're like,
criminal.
that doesn't even work.
It's just so you know, I have 17 actions a turn. That's how I do all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Action economy.
All right, who's doing what now?
He's gonna shoot and win.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess I like disengage from these guys and then chuck it.
Okay.
Oh, is that with that ogre still like?
He's on our team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have him. You still have him suggested. Okay.
For style points, I'm gonna bounce it off the ground between his legs up into the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna spike it.
Oof. Okay.
Don't worry, I got this. 14 on the die plus what is it? Am I ranged? Plus
Plus
6,
six.
20.
Okay. So totally goes up. And,
Off his nugs.
yeah. Bounces off the ground, off his nugs, and then through the thing. And it
Listen,
flashes.
Ryan. On one of the kobolds game shows every day, at the end it says, "Don't forget to get your ogres spayed and neutered." So this dude is fixed. Don't worry about it.
And then you hear the voice from up above.
Oh, I take a knee, by the way.
Nice.
I come running up.
The
and-
Plague
dun, dun,
Talons
dun,
have
dun,
won.
dun,
They
dun.
had until the next war. They have the rights to the temple and the god.
We